What happened?
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh!
Did you edit?
I'm ready.
Last we left off, you guys had been attacked in the Chamber of Fire by this unknown individual wearing this type of clothing that would conceal their movements away from you guys. They told you to flee the Chamber of Fire as they had no interest in you guys being there. You went back to the Altar of Kings, regrouped, took a nice little rest, and reconvened and made your way back to the Chamber of Fire. You guys went back in, acting in a much more stealthy manner, perceiving anything that may be coming towards your direction. You made your way, and in your second trip there, you did not seem to meet anyone else. In that second trip, you guys found your way into the excavation site, in which you had encountered two other Marleybonians sleeping within the tent. You made your way towards the elevated excavation site, towards another chamber that you had seen on the top right-hand section. You had made your way to that hallway, and did more investigation, more discoveries. You guys found out that there was another individual there, another croc, talking to the assassin who had been sent to get you out of that chamber in a language that you guys did not speak. You guys left that chamber again, did more research, went back to the Altar of Kings. Split up into two separate groups, in which Deung covered the Royal Hall, and Vanessa and Sarah tried to gain entrance to the Palace of Fire unsuccessfully. Deung, you had met this individual, Aziza, within one of the chambers of the Royal Hall, enslaved in their nature and living a very unhealthy lifestyle under the thumb of the Crocs. You decided to get the aid of your compatriots in order to free this individual from her shackles. In this attempt to free Aziza, an altercation emerged, in which the party had to split up. Although Sarah was successful in her ability to free the shackles from Aziza, following her freedom, you guys fled the Pyramid of the Sun to ensure Aziza's freedom. You guys fled the pyramid, stunning this random croc that you had seen in the hallway, and made your way out to the oasis. You guys had shown Aziza the book that you had taken from the Chamber of Fire, the Book of Mander History. Aziza, willing to help you guys in your endeavor to find this Croconomicon, due to you guys causing her freedom. Aziza, in tandem with Deung and Sarah, you guys come up with a plan to assassinate the royal family in their sleep at night. Aziza guided you guys into the Palace of Fire using the Fang Dagger. You guys murdered the entire royal family, and as far as you guys were aware, no one is left. You guys left the Altar of Kings in the dead of night. You guys don't even know what time it was, but you guys spent the entire night planning these assassinations strategically, making sure that the soldiers and the guards that were ensuring the protection of these pharaohs and kings be locked away in their barracks. You guys left the Pyramid of the Sun exhausted, strained, and hoping to take your long rest within the oasis. You guys made your way to the oasis and set up camp, set up a watch. The following morning, another altercation occurred, in which Vanessa came through the shadows and attempted theft from you guys. Suffering from psychosis in the desert, through lack of water and food, an altercation emerged. Through this mental demise of Vanessa, the Ung had forcibly pushed her off of the edge of Krokotopia, falling down. You guys had seen the other individuals falling down from worlds, still unaware of what happens to these individuals. But regardless, you guys are now in the Oasis. Breaths heavy from this altercation from this party member, attempting to attack you. Aziza and Sarah off to the sides. Aziza, you see her trembling. What would you guys like to do?
Indeed. Holy goddamn shit.
Well, that happened.
That's fucked up. That's really not okay. She was one of the 2 people I've known since bad things happened to me. Very bad things. But
I've
fuck.
seen enough death today.
Yeah, fuck us though. Aziza, are you good? Are you okay?
She goes, yes. I just hope that we can reconvene again and continue with our plan to liberate the rest of Krokotopia. But I am in need of finishing our rest.
As are we.
Yeah.
You see her, like her arm and her hand, they're still shaking.
Lordy. Okay, I'm gonna give her another ration. I'm gonna eat a ration myself. Oh wait, no, wait, Sarah, you can cook, right? You have food? Let's have a real meal, Sarah. Sarah.
Yeah. Okay.
A real meal, then long rest.
Yeah, and I'll use some spices from my spice belt.
Okay, so what do you make?
Yo. I only have vegetables, so
I'll throw here. I can take and give you one of my things. All it is dried meats, and then you can just like throw it in with my food, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'll give you.
Right. Let's go.
I'll give you my rations then. One ration. I don't know.
Steph, right. Let's go.
Fucking turning this shit into fucking hogwash mess. But hey, as long as it has meat, mate. Okay. Anyways. I believe in you.
Yeah,
Aziz, do you like meat, or are you okay with just her? She cooks well, I believe.
I'm honestly okay with anything. I haven't really been able to eat meat for quite some time, but I would like to try it again, if available.
Do you want to make us the same meal, and then you can have yours with just vegetables, maybe, and I'll give you another ration, Sarah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She looks at you. She goes, "Do you not eat meat?"
Not really. No, I will do it occasionally, but it's not my preferred diet.
Very respectable. Maybe I could get you some of the wheat that we have here before you
Yes,
guys
please.
leave.
I would appreciate it. Yes.
What time of day is it now?
It's still very early in the morning, probably around 8 o'clock.
This is messing up plans. Not getting that rest.
And you guys probably still had a good 3 to 4 hours to go on that rest.
Really?
I'll say, for the sake of Sarah cooking, I'll say that this counts as a short rest because you guys aren't really doing anything strenuous. So all you have to do is like continue the long rest. Essentially, you're not going to be penalized for it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sounds good. Then we'll do that. Aziz, as me and Aziza watch Sarah cooking, you're cooking, yeah?
Yeah.
And we got the Oasis behind us. Probably the most blissful setting she's had in a very long time.
Yeah.
Not to ruin one of the few beautiful moments you've had in a very long time. I need to know though, do the Crocs, they haven't come out of that pyramid, do they have other ways of getting to the Croca Sphinx and the Tomb of Storms that we don't know about? Or
far as I'm aware, they don't. If they did, they would just attack each other through those methods.
They really are idiots, aren't they? What the heck? Okay.
And you see, like, when you say that, like, a small smile creeps into her face.
So, this is the thing. We have advantage, Aziza, and we have to push it to really secure the Pyramid of the Sun. Part of that is keeping secrecy, and part of that is uniting the rest of the Manders, freeing them, and eliminating any more Crocs in there.
if we can discover where the Order of the Fang are hiding, we'd be able to get their help. They, as far as I'm aware, they have this. They had this strategic military general, General Abba, in the Krakow Sphinx. If we could enlist their aid, they had their own army.
Oh shit, yeah?
We could fight back.
Okay. I mean, that's not a bad plan at all. I think the Order of the Fang is perhaps where it's at.
Yeah.
And of course,
How?
the map didn't specify where they were, but we would have to do some digging around Krakow Sphinx to discover where they're hiding.
The map said that we had to go through the bottom of the hole next to the big tree, and I point over to it. Right?
Oh, onto the other island, right?
Yeah, the Krakow Sphinx Island.
Yes, yes. If you remember, I remember it very faintly, but do you have tools that would allow us to look for it? It should not be that deep within the sands.
Oh, that I have no teleportation tools. I have a shovel?
No, yes. Oh no, it was just for digging. You guys said that Captain Salabad was still in commission. He could just ferry us across.
Yes, he said, I think it's about now, maybe tomorrow, his boat should come.
Oh, it was destroyed.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
there's something destroyed it. I didn't really listen to the exact details because, well, I had a different task at hand.
Of course. Unfortunate for him.
Truly. Well, I'm gonna look over, see if there's a ship sitting at dock, because I know exactly where it is now. Is there?
No, there is not.
Well, doesn't look too
Tiny
bright.
dock is empty.
Doesn't look
Also
too
do not
bright.
find Salabad.
Yeah, no Salabed either. Okay, well. I'll trust your judgment, Aziza. We'll enjoy a good meal, have a rest, and continue from there then.
So you guys finish your long rest? Or
Mhm.
would you guys like to do something else before during this?
I wanted to read. I don't know if I read already as part of my long rest.
I'll say while you guys are eating, you can get like some with a high enough intelligence check. I'll allow it.
Okay. That is 1d20. Roll. That's actually 18 minus 1 is 17, so.
Pretty good. Which book would you like to read?
I'm gonna grab. 1 second. I'm gonna grab my. I want to look at my rare animals book again.
So you flip through the pages of the book. You already learned about the Pegasus in your previous research.
Yeah.
So it tells you about this another animal known as a griffin. The top portion of this body, is depicted with a gigantic eagle. The bottom half of a lion. It is a monstrosity that lurks throughout the mountains of Grizzleheim.
Oh. Yeah?
They have capability to fly very fast speeds, much faster than the Pegasus that you had encountered within Wisteria. And it talks about some individuals within Grizzleheim, specifically Ravenscar, using these griffins, breeding them, and selling them throughout Grizzleheim. Using them as mounts. It tells stories about these griffins pulling carriages through the sky.
What?
They are one of the larger beasts of burden that is used throughout Grizzleheim. And not only that, they can also be used. It tells stories of individuals who would ride these, create their own bonds with griffins, acting as their own companion for life. It says here that they live for up to centuries. And
Damn.
if you were to be able to raise one from an egg, that it would be bonded to you for life.
I want a griffin now. I want everything in the D&D world. Fuck my life. Okay, I'm shutting the book. I'm shutting the book. This is too much. I'm overwhelmed. No, 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 no. I gotta focus on this. I want to be everywhere at once. Cease and desist, sir.
Sarah, would you like to do anything?
No, I'm chilling.
So you guys take your long rest. Um, Sarah, you'll be the first one to wake up. Are you guys taking this inside the tent, or are you just laying down and in the
Shifts.
oasis?
I want to sleep in the goddamn oasis. I don't want to be like all hot when I wake up.
Aziza takes hers inside the tent, away from the sun. She's not used to it. Um, Sarah, you were the first to wake up. You see Aziza still dozing off within the tent, and Daung looking very serene for a frog to be in a pond. You see off to the side. Roll a perception check for me.
God. 9.
9 wasn't a high DC. Off to the side, opposite to where Captain Salabad, where his docks are. Are you facing the oasis right now? I'm sorry.
Yes.
And you guys are on the palm tree side, right? So
Yeah.
the palm tree side is on the posterior side. So on the right, so on the left hand side would be the docks, the small wooden docks where Salabad ship would have been. So on the right hand side, you see another ship. It is green in nature with these red streaks and red paint all over it. It has one sail on it with these gigantic fins on either on the left and the right hand side, and two more smaller fins on the back. Here's what it looks like. It's strange because the ship looks completely unlike any of the architecture or design that you had encountered here in Krakatopia. You see the ship, this was not here in the previous days that you've been here in Krakatopia.
Are there any people around by it?
With the perception check you'd roll, you would have to get a bit closer. It's about 50 feet away. Where there's another, you see with that roll, there's another little tinier rowboat floating that that is next to the island itself. So the ship itself is about 30 feet away, floating, and then there's another rowboat on the island also floating.
Mm-hmm.
You see a humanoid figure, but you'd have to get a bit closer to discern who it is.
Yeah.
Daung, you wake up to this, and you see Aziz. She's still sleeping in the tent.
Oh man, I fucking love water. Kind of wiggle my fins, or my hands around, my feet around, just kind of creating little splashes and ripples. Sit up, looking around, and I see Sarah.
Hi.
Sarah.
I'm gonna take a drink of water. From the
Don't get
oasis.
slimed. I'm venomous.
The water is as cool as ever. It is
Yeah.
refreshing, and it cools your body. It's amazing, and it is perfect for this type of environment.
Okay, I'm gonna get up.
Well, there's a ship over
Apologies.
there.
Ship, you say? Can I look over?
You see the same vessel, a dark green vessel with these red planks painted on that are decorating it, adorning it.
And I also see the little ship, right?
Yeah, the little rowboat.
If I wake up Sarah, I mean, has she... Not Sarah. If I wake
No,
up
Sarah.
Aziza, has she been resting enough, do you think, Sarah? DM.
Oh yes.
Okay.
It looks like she just wants to sleep in a bit. You haven't seen her this relaxed ever since
Okay.
you met.
If that's the case, I can go check out the ship by myself real quick, see what's going on. Maybe just let her keep her head down a little bit. She's had a life.
Yeah. I'll watch over her. You can go look.
Appreciate that. I can only imagine more people that want to just use her. Okay, so I don my armor. Everything's prepped. I got all my things. I'm gonna go and see if Salabad's around or if anyone is next to that little boat.
The little boat? No, you don't see Salavad next to the boat. You see another individual.
I'm gonna hail him down.
Very similar to... This individual looks very similar to another individual you had met in the past. But instead of black feathers, It's brown feathers, very similar in physiology to to
Gustav?
Gustav. Wearing a, but instead of wearing the cloak that Gustav had worn, it's much simpler. Very humble farming attire, and on top of their head, you see a rice hat that covers and blocks out most of the sun from their view, almost like acting as a visor, hiding their eyesight from you. They're turned away. Looks like they're putting some crates into the little rowboat and getting ready to bring it to the vessel.
The larger vessel.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna hail him, like I said.
Oh, okay. He turns his head. Yes. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Daung, and might I ask your name?
Captain Wakao.
Captain what?
Wakao. Wokou.
Okay. Captain, how long are you guys going to be here?
It's just me. It's just me today. But I'm just getting the shipments of the wheat, and I'm gonna be going to Mbalung and then Mushu. See that? That's my beauty right there. She's the Haggling Dragon. You see, it's about 50 feet long. Make another perception check for me, Dom.
That's 18.
18. It's about 50 feet long, 30 feet wide. It has this one singular mast, and it has another cabin towards the back. These gigantic fins on the side propel it. He goes, "It's just me today. Do you need anything? Is there anything I can assist you with?"
Yes, I need to go to the Krakow Sphinx, just transport to the other edge, but if you're leaving soon, it might not be wise for us to get stranded.
Well, there are other ships that come here, but I'm not aware if you know that the Marleybonians have their own ship, and I believe there is a ferry that goes around to the other islands, except the Tomb of Storms.
Yes, this ferry was owned by Captain Salabat. Is that the one you're speaking of?
I don't know who the individual who runs it. I just know that there's a ferry that goes through.
Yeah,
I don't stay here too often.
I see, I see. His ship, it crashed or something. Are you selling any goods perchance?
No, I'm just transporting goods. I'm gonna bring these back to Mushu. Go
Okay.
back to Mushu, but take a stop at Kembalung first.
How much do you buy the wheat for here?
Oh, 10 gold pieces a crate.
Is that a good deal? Did you make a profit on that?
I just transport it. That's what they sell for in Mushu.
And you buy it for how much here?
I don't buy it. I just transport it for my purveyors. They do
Okay.
a contract every year, and they get an amount.
Okay. I appreciate it. Well, if I were to ask for your help to just drop us off the Krakow Sphinx, would that be an option if you're still here?
Yes, if I'm still here by whenever you require it.
Okay, cool.
I'll do it for yes.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna go talk
Make
to my
persuasion
companions.
check.
Brody, that is a 23, bro.
Easy enough. Yes.
Correct.
No problem. I'll see
Appreciate
what
it.
I can do.
Thank you, thank you.
Starts loading the rest of the crates onto the rowboat.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
As
to
you're
the-
leaving, he goes, excuse me, what was your name again?
I'm Daung.
You know, I am in need of crew. I just got back from Wizard City after the attacks.
Yeah, they were
I only
terrible.
had one individual helping me, this small Harangon girl. But
Wait, what's her name?
I forgot. It started something with a T, but I dropped her off in Mushu.
Oh, okay.
But she was the last crew member I had. But if you would like, there are spots open for the crew. I don't know how long you're gonna be here because you don't seem to be from around here. Marleybone, I assume.
No, I'm on. Well, we're here to assist a mage in finding a relic.
Well, if you're interested in looking, I am looking for crew, and we do pay 200 gold a week.
Got it. Well, I appreciate the thought and the offer. I'll keep it into consideration for the moment.
He goes back to loading loading the crates and the barrels.
Okay, straight back to Sarah and then.
Easy enough.
And
Sarah, do you happen to know a Captain Wakao?
no.
Okay. He mentioned that he had a small Harangon working for him for a while and dropped him off in Wizard City. Their name started with a T. Do you know Harangon with the name of a T?
Yes, I do. Did he say what they look like?
I did not. I did not.
Ah,
But
okay.
he's still there, and he seemed to like me well enough, so don't imagine it'd be hard to maybe
Would you care to
ask.
go back and ask him?
Well, before we get to that, because I need to see how the day's gonna go, considering. Do you have any plans for the day?
No. I mean, we did just, had some people.
Yeah. I'm gonna gently wake Aziza.
She goes, yes. Are we ready? She's in that like weird fugue state that like you just woke up, you're kind of confused, you know what's going on. You could see it in her eyes. She's like looking around. She's like, yes.
Don't worry. You're no captors around here. You're free still. We
Not
have
being robbed.
Yeah. We have found transportation to the Crocosphinx, and with your guidance, I imagine we could get to the Order of the Fang pretty quickly.
We're going now.
I'm gonna look over at Sarah, kind of inquisitively.
Can you ask that guy first, please?
Well, he's actually our ride, Sarah. So if we were gonna go there, he would give us the ride there, so you'd have plenty of time to speak with him. And he even offered to pay
Okay,
200
yeah.
gold a week for helping him on his ship. So depending on how it goes, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I assume that Archmage is gonna warp us right back to Wizard City upon completion of this mission.
Mhm.
So I don't know how any of this is gonna go, but yeah, that's a thing. So I'm just kind of rolling as it goes. I know we have to finish what we started with. At least I have to finish what we started with the Manders
Mhm.
and Merle. After that, things kind of open up.
Yeah.
But if this is somebody's important to you, obviously we have to track that down like immediately. So that as well.
Yes, please.
So
I guess yeah. If he is alright, yeah.
he is the ride. So I'm gonna start getting the tent broken down, get everything ready to go,
You
store it
guys
away.
break everything down. Easy enough. Aziza helps you guys like put the tents together, put everything back into the bag of holding. Takes about a 10-minute process. You guys see, it's a bit awkward today. Sergeant Major Talbot is nowhere to be found. You guys had not seen the gnomes of the Marleybonian gnomes walk into the pyramids. That routine that you had seen the previous day, it seems to be absent and not present currently.
Hey, Sarah, I think we messed their day up. That's what he gets for looking down on me, you little fucking dick. Okay. I'm gonna go tag the fucking walkout.
You see, try to go back over there. You see him, the boat rowing, and it looks like he's facing the ship. You still see that there's some barrels and there's still some crates left, about like half a dozen barrels and crates left. He's about 15 feet away, 30 feet away. He's going back to the Haggling Dragon.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to wait a moment. Can I do a perception check around? See what's up?
More perception.
Please low roll. Please roll low. Fucking hell, 18. I'm gonna
18?
use all my juice now, and then I'm gonna get fucked later. Watch me.
Do watch. You paying attention to Captain Wackout. The crates start floating off of the rowboat and
What
going
the
into
fuck?
the ship. Into the ship, one by one. Poop.
OP.
Dropping in. And you watch the rest of the crate unloads. He Gestures towards back, and the little rowboat starts rowing back to the island by itself. No physical labor required. See him rowing back. He's probably about 10 feet away from you guys now.
Wow.
Rows
Fun.
again. Hits the kind of bumps towards the edge. Hits the like the little sandy bit. Stops moving. He hops off. Oh, he goes back so soon already.
Yes,
Hello.
this is my companion, Sarah. We've been through thick and thin the last couple of weeks, especially through that event that you mentioned in Wizard City. She says she knows of a
Oh,
herring
you know
gun.
Tabitha?
Yes, yes. How is
She,
she?
well, she was very beat up last time seen her. Scattered robes. She looked quite frightened of what had happened. Talked about this individual
Yeah.
raising the land in Wizard City. She was wearing these beautiful robes. It would have been great if they weren't so scratched up, but she worked for me for a while. Said it would help her find guidance. Dropped her off in Shoshan village in Mushu. You know her?
Yes. She's
How?
actually, related to me. So.
Oh, I see the resemblance. He like pats his head here. It's this desert heat. I hate being here.
So do I.
So I'm trying to get out of here as fast as I can. I don't really like staying here, and for more than a day, they always give me this stupid route. But
It's very
just
hot. I've just been diving in the oasis every so often. It's been awful.
see him nodding his head. Because would you like work too?
I'll get back to you, but I just want to see how our business here goes first.
Oh, you guys need the ride now, right?
Yeah.
We'd appreciate it.
I'll take you guys back after I finish loading up the rest of these crates. Or
Okay.
would you like to help me?
If
We'll help you. Well, I'll help
I
you.
can help if you'd like, yeah. And we owe you, obviously, so.
Or actually, you could just do this and we'll say that acts as your payment. It's not that far away from here anyway.
Sure.
That sounds good.
You guys load the crates for him?
Yeah.
Daung, roll a strength check. With advantage, because Sarah's helping you. Or would you like Sarah to roll this with advantage? I really don't care.
I just got a 16, so.
16?
Yeah.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Easy enough. You guys take a few minutes loading the crates one by one. Wacko helps you guys because it's a bit awkward for you guys being all small creatures, and like the rowboat itself is a bit elevated off the land, so he's like standing on top of the boat. Like you guys are like giving it up to him, and then he's like picking it up and dropping it down. He goes, "Well, that's the last one. I'll bring these back over, and then I'll pick up you guys after I bring these back to the ship."
Sounds good.
Boat starts floating away. That very similar motion you had seen before. He gestures towards the barrels. They go back to the ship. You see it down, just like what he had done before. He moves back the row, gently floating towards you guys in the midair. He helps you guys up one by one to the ship. He goes, "What do you guys need the Croco Sphinx for? What's there?" He says that as you guys are like on the little rowboat now, going towards the Haggling Dragon.
Towards the Haggling Dragon. We're not supposed to be going.
Because
Anyways.
that's the name of the ship.
What's the name of the ship?
Yeah. Our employer likes their privacy. It would be kind of rude if.
Of course, disclosure is important. I just thought you guys were travelers. If it's something important like that, then I'm not gonna poke and prod.
I appreciate your understanding. Yeah. Definitely.
But not much visitors to the Croco Sphinx.
No. It's been pretty. Just the Marlebonians, and then Crocs, and then the poor slaves everywhere.
Yes, you're quite right. You guys make your way, like the rowboat bumps into the side of the green ship. He hops on. He helps you guys get off to the haggling ship, and you guys get there. It's quite nice. The floor itself is this dry, almost textured wood, and you see the sail. It's about 40 feet in the sky with the winds blowing towards a simple direction. You see towards the quarter deck of the ship. He has his own steering wheel. You see, and Wackout gestures towards it, and you see it starts to spin. And as that spins, the mast also spins, the sail pointing towards the direction of the wind. And he points towards it, and the ship starts to turn.
Oh my god, Wakao, you're making me jealous. I want a ship, man. How much did this cost, Wakao? How much?
Haggling Dragon.
Yes.
Well, it's not my ship. My employers gave it to me. This ship is not really that expensive. I believe it was 10,000 gold, with an additional 500. There's just 500 to 1,000 gold extra for the modifications. Because of course it has the quarter deck. You see it. He gestures the quarter deck towards the back, and you see underneath it, there's a little ramp that goes towards to the top of the quarter deck where the steering wheel is.
Mm.
Underneath that, so there's a staircase on the left and the right hand side, and in the middle there's like a door. He goes, that's the captain's deck. There is a lower deck where you see him. He starts to point towards the other materials, and they start to float towards down towards the lower deck of the ship. He goes, the ship is not really meant for anything combat. It's still mostly for transport. It can travel about 100 miles a day on a good journey.
Still, freedom is beautiful.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I've seen so many amazing flying ships lately. I have to have one. Also, I can't get anywhere. I don't know magic. How do I get anywhere without a ship?
Oh yeah. He goes, yeah. Well, some people never leave their worlds in the spiral. You see it, the ship starts to creak and move as you guys start heading towards the direction of the Croco Sphinx. You gather it'll probably be like around a 10-minute journey. The ship's a bit slow right now, it's not really picking up that much speed. And every now and then you guys get the sudden occasional wind gust, the sand blowing into your eyes. Blackout looks very accustomed to this type of environment. You gather that he's probably been doing this for quite a bit of time. He's going to the specific trade route and making sure that this wheat is transported. He goes, well, if you're interested in sailing, I am looking for crew. And if you want your own ship, why not just work for a shipping company or get it given to you instead of buying your...
You make a good point.
I heard buying your and then it cut off.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Because you can instead of buying your own ship, you could make your own, and not make your own. But you actually that is an option. You could make your own. You could have one if you were working for someone. Maybe they give you a ship on top of it. There are methods of. They're quite common in the spiral. It's the most common method of transportation.
This is true. I'm saving currently, but maybe I can... Well, the Manders...
Well, how much money do you have now?
Maybe 1,000. Maybe.
You'll get there someday.
This is true. This is true.
I hope to own my own ship one day too, because this is not mine.
Well, it could be if you just, kind of left. I'm playing.
He goes. He points towards the center mast, and you see these arcane glyphs on it. That sort of encircling it, moving around in this rotational motion. You gather that's probably what caused it. He goes, that enchantment right there also lets you track the ship.
Oh.
It's great if you don't own the ship. It's great having a map and tracking where your own fleet is. If you happen to own a fleet of merchant ships, you can always figure it out where they are in the spiral. When transportations will get, it makes logistics quite well.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds nice. Can somebody just dispel it though?
If you're good enough with magic, anything can be dispelled.
Fair, and I'm not good with magic, so...
No, you are not.
You don't want to be on a ship when someone dispels the floating capabilities of it if he starts laughing.
No.
You don't want to be on the receiving end of flowing down the spiral. I've had that accident happen to me too many times.
Oh my god. That sounds terrifying.
You ever fell off of a world? Yeah, it's quite terrifying.
No, what happens when you fall off of a world? We need to know.
It depends where you are. Worlds like this. So each world, he just starts describing it. Each world is surrounded by its own, magical membrane. If you fall out of that membrane, because we are affected by gravity here, that membrane will lead you to the spiral itself, where gravity is not as big of a deal. And you don't want to be floating around there because something might be a bit hungry and eat you.
Oh
You get what I'm
my
saying?
god. Yep, I get what you're
Right.
Yeah,
saying.
must
I think
see.
inwardly, oh, poor Vanessa. What a terrible fate.
Yeah, well, there are gigantic monsters that fly about, and you don't want to see it.
No, no,
You
I
don't
really
want to see
don't. Does it make it hard to have a ship if there's all these giant monsters out there?
it. Depends on the captain.
If it's so dangerous, why don't people, have prevention measures for this?
Because who would be stupid enough to fall off an island?
Uh, make a point.
Natural selection at its finest.
He goes, of course, most locations in the spiral are not as cramped as Krokotopia here. If you went to a place like Mushu, or I assume, Avalon, they're just gigantic land masses, not really a lot of places to fall off of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you guys make your journey. A few minutes later, the ship, the Haggling Dragon, is about 50 feet away. Uh, you see Wakao gesture towards the mast again. It starts to fold up into itself, and the ship begins to start slowing down. And you guys are almost taken aback by this because you guys had never really flown on a ship in this leisure fashion before. Of course, you guys have been on a ship before.
Mhm.
Not really. The ship is really nothing compared to Elik's ship. Elik's ship is decked the fuck out. This is more humble, more for commerce purposes. So the ship comes to a halt about 50 feet away from the Krokotopian Sphinx itself. He gestures towards the rowboat. He goes, "Come on, Wealth. I'll take you guys here. If you guys are always looking for work, you'll find me on this trade route at least once every 2 weeks. You might see me in Marleybone and Mushu, sometimes Avalon, dropping off the wheat." He
Okay.
gestures for you guys to get into the rowboat. You guys get in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hop and plop.
Easy enough. And you guys float your way to the Croco Sphinx.
Can you believe it,
Well,
Aziza? We're almost
yes,
achieving your lifelong dreams.
I really wonder what will happen once we free the Manders. It's been quite some time.
So they're
I really don't know what
they're
would happen.
they're locked up? Like, are they good people? Like, can we
The
trust them?
Manders? The
Oh,
Manders?
oh, I thought you were talking about the Fang Manders.
Well, the Order of the Fang is actually quite inclusive. Their members include mostly Crocotopians, Crocs,
Wait, really?
ones who rebelled against the original group. And as you guys are speaking, the rowboat like bumps towards the Croco Sphinx Island. It's much smaller than the Oasis Island that you guys have been getting more accustomed to. You see the gigantic statue of the Sphinx itself,
Oh lord.
and the island itself is probably about 300 feet by 500 feet, and the statue rises about 3 stories high, and it goes back another 200 feet. There's a few palm trees scattered around, and Wackow helps you guys exit the rowboat. He reaches in to shake you guys' hand individually. Do you guys do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet all of you. I hope to see you around. Gets on his rowboat, goes back to the Haggling Dragon. You guys watch as he makes his way to the vessel. The sail folds down again, and the fins extend to the side, and it starts to sail at a gentle motion towards away from the sun. It's going east, west.
Well,
So where are you guys going? So you guys, welcome to the Croco Sphinx. What would you guys like to
wow.
do?
Did
You got that
we...
ship?
Question, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about this just as we were getting dropped off. Did we, start a rebellion in the Pyramid of the Sun, and then just leave them as they're rebelling against both the Marlebonians and the Crocs?
Who are you asking, me or?
Aziza and Sarah.
Okay.
Did we just accidentally leave them?
Look, there's no one to take control of the remaining croc. So at best, they're panicking right now.
Okay, then let's be quick. Let's go. Let's go. Lead us, Aziza.
They're panicking right now and questioning who to take control for them.
If they take control, we know we can assassinate 4 more people every night until they're all gone.
Oh.
Maybe, as long as Sarah's stomach holds out. Anyways, I point at the palm tree. So we're digging here, Aziza?
She was, I think it was just pointing towards the general direction, but it didn't really point to anywhere specific that I can think of. Do you remember it pointing towards anything specific?
Yes, there was a hole besides the palm tree that I'm still pointing at, and we
Okay.
dug down. There was a secret chamber that would lead to the fang.
Okay, so you're gonna dig down and take your tools out.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Give me some advantage here, Sarah.
Actually, make an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll help.
Bro, thank God for that, because that was a nat 1. FML shaking my head. Athletics is what I use dex for that.
Strength.
I use strength, so that's 18.
18. You start shoveling and shoveling with the help of Sarah, and you see Aziza also off to the side. She's using her hands, almost in this burrowing manner. No luck in finding this. Make a perception check. You guys dig about 2 feet down on one side of the palm tree.
You wanna help me look, Sarah? Like,
Yeah, okay.
okay, that's a 20 now from 3.
20?
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to find anything. You're already like 3 feet down. Still don't see anything.
Oh, are we digging in the right spot?
Uh,
Yeah.
Aziza, I saw it when Aziza said it was here. It was in this location. Her words. No, it can't. That's the thing. It's a physical structure, and these people don't use magic as much as Wizard frickin' City. So, want to dig deeper?
Maybe you're remembering wrong?
No, no. There was a hidden chamber that I remember absolutely, and I remember exactly where it was because that's all that mattered. Because that took us to the Fang. It's the one thing I remembered. Okay.
So what do you guys do?
Do you want to
Same
dig?
spot or different spot?
Same spot. What spot? I don't even know what spot it is. All I know is it's beside the
Well,
tree.
maybe.
Where beside? Are you on the north side of the tree, the south side, like which side?
Are we using the Croctopian map? Because there's one tree floating to the side.
No, that think of that map as like a general. Use that for aesthetics rather than actual
Okay.
description.
Then do we have a map that I can see, or how many trees are there, or how are we gonna do this?
No, the map that Talbot gave you, it's just the island of the Croco Sphinx itself and some decorative trees off to the side. They
Okay.
didn't specify which one.
So how
And
many?
the one that you had seen within the map itself, back in the throne room, it was shining at the tree that you're in right now, but it was just shining on the tree itself.
Ooh. Oh. Ziza, I pull out the fang dagger. Do you know how to use this potentially against the tree? Would the tree use this or around the tree?
I don't really know. I've never really discovered. I've never been here.
Okay, but how? Okay, how do I use this dagger ceremonially with your people? How do they do it?
You have to use the arcane incantation in tandem with divine magic and speaking particular phrases in Draconian.
So, this is a you thing. Can you just try everywhere for a minute and see if we find anything? I can't do this, Aziza.
You see her like try to smile. She's like, okay, but I don't really know what I'm doing here too.
Well, wait. I can detect magic. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use one of my spell slots, detect magic. So for 10 minutes I can detect any magic. Where's their magic?
You also, with that spell, know the school, right? The school of magic.
Let me look up in my sheets. I don't have it
Trouble.
in my sheets. Let me go get it.
Oh no!
Aladdin. Almost there. Believe in me. Detect magic. Opening it. Stop lagging. Hurry, bitch. For duration, you sense a presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any. It can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So you feel faint bits of conjuration magic within the tree. Some faint bits of conjuration magic within the island itself, specifically like on the base of the Sphinx, and some bits of, not bits actually, a lot of evocation magic on the dagger.
Okay, and I dug down these 3 feet or whatever. Do I sense anything
Not
extra?
there. No, not where you were digging. You do not sense anything magical.
Son of a cunt. Okay, so if I
It's
come
getting
out,
hot with that extra work too. It's getting real hot with that extra.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna plop down, bring out 3 gallons of water, and give 1 to Aziza, to Sarah, and myself. And I'm gonna caution you guys, we only have so much water until that ship comes back, so try and drink not all of your water right away. I'm gonna drink.
Aziza goes, as she begins, she goes, "How are we going to go back without Salabad?"
He said he would be back soon. As long as
but
he's back
does
soon.
Salabad stay in the Oasis? He doesn't stay here.
I'll scream. I could be loud. I'm a frog. I bulge out my throat. Just like,
yeah.
and she just
Like
watches
extended?
it, becomes as big as the rest of my body, just, and then I suck it back in. I can be really loud.
You see her like begin to laugh and chuckle at that. Okay.
Anyways, we have a tent, and I may have fucked up, but we'll figure it out. Okay.
So you guys drink your water. So what would you guys like to do now?
I also want to set up the goddamn
The tent?
tent for shade purposes.
Okay,
I'll help.
easy enough.
So that when we're working, we can kind of take breaks and shifts and like not entirely exhaust ourselves as fast.
Exactly. Easy enough. You guys take another 10 minutes to set up the tent.
Okay.
Making sure. Right next to the tree or like under the tree? How would you
Besides the tree, at a little bit of a distance, because we're gonna obviously have to look around this whole goddamn tree. If I look
Dude,
up,
it was doors, then it was trees. Like, come on, man.
there's more trees.
There's like a few scattered around.
I want to look at all the trees while I have my divine sense up.
Divine sense. Does divine sense
Or detect magic. Sorry, detect magic.
No. Do not feel anything on the other trees.
Okay, so that tree is the only one with any magic energy, so we know this tree is the tree.
It's the tree. Okay.
That being said, we're in the right spot, I think.
But it's not where we just dug.
It's not where we just dug, so we're gonna dig. I don't know. I guess I'll go in a circle. So we have a original hole, and I'm just gonna like keep digging in spaces
You're gonna
around
make
it.
a moat around it.
I guess, dude.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna keep going for it, man. We gotta find the order of the fang, man. This might be a minute. Thank God I bought a shovel. Fuck my life. Anyways. Okay, Sarah helped me last time. Can you help me this time, Aziz?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I still am very confused at what we're trying to accomplish, but yeah.
Oh, I'll take a
So-
moment and I'll explain.
Mhm.
So I used the divine power granted to me from, well, I don't know where exactly, but it shows me where magic is, Aziza, and it showed me that this tree has some conjuration magic, so that if we do something and we find the right thing, and we use
What's
your...
conjuration magic?
I'm not very smart, okay, Aziza? I just know, I'm assuming it's conjures, it summons, it makes things happen.
Okay.
So if we use, especially with magic, mind you, if we use, like, okay, think about it like this, Aziza. You used this dagger before, and you
Mhm.
waved it around in front of the thing, and you set it in the ground. You did your ceremony, and it. We're gonna use the word conjured. It conjured the images of everything, right?
Yes, yes.
So if we do it here, maybe it'll give us a way to talk to the Fang, or maybe it'll open a door to the Fang, or something with the Fang. You know what I mean?
Oh, got you, okay.
You know more about this than me, I'm gonna be honest. All I know is that I saw that the rest of the trees have no magic, and this tree does.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Guys.
So, you see her? I'll try what you say. She takes the dagger from you. She goes, one question though. When you guys leave, are you going to be giving this back to us?
Aziz, your people have been hurt and looking for a savior for a very long time. If I leave, there are two ways that I leave. One, where I protect your people and help them towards the future where they do not be enslaved again. Or if this Fang is actually a worthy successor, they can guide your people. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I will let you choose, as I only trust you in these deserts. And Sarah. She proved
I
herself.
was gonna say.
Sarah as well. But ultimately, you're choosing Sarah. Not Sarah, but Aziza, you were choosing the fate of Crocotopia. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you much. She takes a dagger from her hand, and on the tree, she points it towards the tree and starts muttering in that similar guttural language that you guys had heard her speak before. And she traces the dagger on the root, not on the root of the tree. I'm sorry, the body of the tree, tracing it down and then up, and then she mutters another phrase. And then you see, as she's muttering in this phrase, her eyes roll back, and the pupils like shrink. And then she finishes muttering this. She puts the dagger, puts it on in her left hand, and you see her right hand, the orange skin with the scales, touch the tree, and then sucked in.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're waiting.
I'm gonna attempt to touch the tree just to see.
You touch the tree, sucked in.
Oh fuck! Me too. Slap.
You touch it. You touch the so you all touch it.
Yeah.
So you're all transported into this.
Fuck! I forgot my
strange-
tent.
Yeah. So you guys find yourself. You guys kind of fall on your ass, transported into this strange stone room, stone brick room. And you guys look around you. There's a couple of vases. Who has dark vision?
Or 10 feet blind sight.
What do you guys? No. Oh, okay, so none of you. Okay. You guys hear? Can you guys see?
I'm gonna pull out my lantern and light it up quickly. And strap it to my belt.
Easy enough. You light up the space around you. You guys find yourself within this dark cave-looking area. You see off to your right-hand side, there's wooden platforms that rise to the side. These wooden pallets. Onto the left-hand side, you see some urns, a statue of a mander. And then straight ahead of you, you see a hallway. A hallway and a frame going into a hallway.
Okay.
You make a perception check.
They see me rolling a 15.
So you shine your lantern inside, and you see essentially a classroom. It is a classroom. Off to the sides, it's this white stone brick. The walls are made of the white stone brick. You look up towards you, the ceiling made of these dark oak wooden planks, and the desks, it's almost trying to emulate what you saw in Ravenwood within the specific schools of magic there, but with its own Crocotopian twist. You guys see two chalkboards off to the side, and in the middle of the room you see a humanoid figure. Two humanoid figures, I'm sorry. not quite the Yanti description, but these individuals have this very reptilian-like appearance. A long snout emerging, a tail that you could see from their back, but not quite threatening, looking quite elderly in their appearance. One of them hunched to quite an extreme angle. Actually, both of them hunched to quite extreme angles, and both of them wearing these white robes with this pale skin, almost looking not quite green, but kind of like lime color. Like not lime. I'm sorry. This kind of white color, whitish color, almost like bone.
Mm.
And you see them muttering in a language that you guys don't understand. They do not seem to notice you because you guys are still at the edge.
Mhm.
And then they
Okay.
turn and see the lantern. They go, "Haas, Haas," and you hear Aziza speak, reply to them in the same tone. And then they go, "Halt! Who goes there?"
I want to mention that I'm bristling at this point. If a frog could bristle, my fucking throat's kind of plumping out. Fucking, I'm pissed. I'm automatically on guard and frustrated with these creatures, okay? Like, I'm Dung, and you?
I am Alhazred.
Wait, I gotta write. Fuck. Al has read. Where in notes?
And the other humanoid next to Alhazred, you see. And I am Shalak the Wise. What is your business here? How did you find this place?
Forgive me, and I kind of visibly de-stress, lower my stuff, and chill a
And you
second.
see there's about like 6 torches equidistant each other from the room, all lighting.
Ooh, fancy. I've come as we have just slain all of the elite slavers in the Pyramid of the Sun.
You hear Aziza respond to them. And he goes, "Which ones?"
Oh, good lordy. We killed the oldest and all the royalty. I don't remember their names. They were dead before we spoke to most.
You had slain the Narinis?
Yes, and more. All that's left are the common crocs. That is one reason I'm here, to make sure the Manders do not face such slavery again, and there's one more reason, probably less pleasant to your ears. But there's a great danger in this world, and this great danger seeks greater power from the Book of the Croconomicon. And I come representing an ancient and wise wizard who wishes to prevent this. Yes, Merle Ambrose. Who wishes to prevent this from happening and wishes to safeguard this relic. I know it is precious to your people. That is why I've been sent here, though. And that is the full truth, actually.
Easy enough. So you seek to liberate Crocotopia and find the Croconomicon on your quest.
To safeguard it, yes. And as for
Croconomicon, as far as I'm aware, has been hidden. We hid it. I have no interest in telling you this, in telling you where it's hidden. Prove to me that you individuals are the ones who did this.
question, then. As we have no ship,
Yes.
and we have no means of transporting back and forth, do you have a means of us getting to the Pyramid of the Sun, retrieving the heads, and coming back to you abruptly, quickly?
You wish to go back to the Pyramid of the Sun.
Well, that's what you wanted, is it not?
You didn't. Okay. And you see Aziza point to you guys. She runs up. She whispers something in your ear. She goes, "Do you have the headdresses and the treasures?"
I do, actually. I bring out... Aziza, you're so smart. I love you, okay? First of all, before I continue, I gotta mention that Aziza's amazing. I look at both of them. She's a keeper. I bring out my royal clothing. I put down on top of the shoulder pads, 2 golden shoulder pads, and I kind of plunk out the Mantle of Narini because it's too goddamn heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And you see the individual claiming to be Al has read. Go. Impressive. There are ways of transport around Krokotopia through magical means, and we do have teleportation devices here. As you can tell, having access this tomb. You seek the Order of the Fag. You have found us. You seek this Krokonomicon. Make a persuasion check.
Oh fuck. Sarah, I need some assistance.
Yeah.
How are you assisting Sarah?
I will feed. I will offer one
Tell
of
him.
my rations.
Tell. Yes. Oh, yes!
Seasoned with some of the spice pouch.
To who?
You gotta give him a good meal. Isn't that your thing?
Oh, you're gonna give them a food.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks at you.
Wait.
Straight. Make a persuasion check.
Inspiration.
This is a separate one.
Give me
Too late.
inspiration.
She's already offering it.
Well, she could.
Yeah, 22.
22.
Holy
Takes the-
shit.
What are you giving him?
It's just one of my rations, but like
Oh.
seasoned.
One of the rations takes the rations. He goes, What would you like me to do with this? Eat it?
See that?
It's a gift.
Not even the pastry.
It's a gift of kindness.
Okay, you see him open it, taste it, he goes, thank you, looking at you in a very confused way as to what it's supposed to mean.
Okay, what the fuck?
I'm totally fine.
He's like,
Thank you, I did not get to eat lunch, I guess.
it's friendship,
But-
motherfucker. Say something crazy. Come on.
He's just looking at you guys really confused now.
No
He's like, why
problem.
the fuck this
Anyways,
person just appeared in my chamber, just gave me rations? I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna be like, it tastes good, right?
It tastes fine. There's
Ah.
nothing to write home about.
I like you already. Anyways,
Food.
okay, I'm gonna look at Sarah. Do you have a pastry? Have you had a pastry before?
We don't get pastries here in Krokotopia.
This Sarah is quite good with them, and as a show of friendship, if you will, for many break bread to show friendship, she'll give you a pastry, maybe earning slightly more
We are
trust.
familiar of breaking bread.
Exactly. And-
Yeah.
So you offer them a pastry, sir.
Yeah.
What pastry?
Again, let's go apple tart. Why not?
Apple tart.
Ooh.
You see, he reaches out. The sagging, scaly skin reaches out, and you see these dark gray claw marks reach towards it. It like brushes up against her hand. It like almost kind of tickles, and you're like, oh.
Oh, no.
Reaches and grabs the apple tart from you, and like just puts it in their maw and starts chomping down. This is delicious. You should start a business here. Don't get much of this here in Krokotopia. Sugar is not really something that we get here. What were we talking about again?
You were deciding whether to trust me or not, and with the
Oh,
Krokonomicon. That's
Yes,
great, great what she
Do you
gave
know
you,
where
right?
the Krokonomicon is? Do you know where it is?
No, that's why we're here.
Oh, okay. Can I get another one?
Yes, I'm gonna point at Sarah, please, please,
I reluctantly pull out another one.
please.
If
I'm
you're not
very
too
tough.
enthused to give this to us, it's fine.
No, Sarah, chin up, chin up.
It's alright.
You're like, I'm just picturing the like elbowing Sarah. Like, hey.
Give him a berry tart this time.
Takes it in the same hand and repeats the statement. I like this one much better. What were we talking about again?
Oh, I see the trend. I must find the Krokonomicon to save many worlds like your own.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Croconomicon is in the Tomb of Storms. In the Tomb of the Beguiler, hidden within the Sarcophagus of Souls. I assume you've seen the protective hurricane that encompasses that island. It's quite easy to dispel, actually. Crocs are pretty lazy in putting it up. All you need are the three scarabs to lift it, point it in that direction, put it in the obelisks, and it should dispel the storm, no problem. Do you have one?
The scarabs, I point to Aziza. Should we have a dagger?
We do not have the scarabs, I believe. And then he goes, okay, whatever. Reaches out and gives you, you see, he goes back to like the corner of the room, hits like one of the sand bricks into the wall, like pushes it in, and off to the right hand side of that, like it lifts up this little piston. You see him reach in and grab these two little pins, about a little bit bigger than the dollar coin, and you see two golden scarabs. General Kaba has the last one. I believe he's somewhere in the Hall of Champions. We split it up between Shalik and I. He gestures towards Shalik. Shalik goes, I have to be somewhere at the moment, because I heard there were uprisings going on because of this. I have to make sure that the rest of the Manders are okay. Shalik slams his staff to the ground, vanishes. You see this whirlwind of sand and dust like emerge from him, and then vanishes in a very similar motion to what you had seen in the Chamber of Fire.
Everybody seems to vanish here.
Everywhere. But I'm stupid, so I get it.
He gives you the one of the beetles, and Sarah gives the other one.
Okay.
And he goes, what will you be doing with the Croconomicon?
Take it to Merle Ambrose, and he shall safeguard it against... And I kind of start to whisper. Safeguard it against Malstair. He's a necromancer, one who acts in fashion with the undead and wants to have unimaginable power. He's already attacked our city. Well, the city I work for.
I see. Well, it depends on what you want to do with this. Do you want to go to the Tomb of Storms? Or are you trying to find the third one with General Kaba?
We have to get the third one before we can go to the tomb. That's insured.
He goes, oh, right. It's been a while.
Well, at least you had some sweets. Make it worth your while.
Yeah.
So I wish you well in your journey to find these and liberate Crocotopia. I am in, as you can see, my older years, and it's a bit hard to keep things in the mind.
I can't blame you.
Crocotopia will remember you all as heroes.
That's nice.
As well as you, I'm sure.
Well, I might forget.
Okay.
Write it down.
Is there any way you can teach us or show us or assist us in being able to transport or move through the different Tomb of Storms, the Throne of the Crocosphinx and the Pyramid of Sun, teleportation, anything? We're kind of landlocked here right now.
No. Unless you know your own magic.
Nope, we don't.
Nothing.
Can you... Wait, we already know. Aziza, you already know the way to the Hall of Champions based on the information we gleaned from earlier in the Throne Room of Fire, was it? Or wherever it was, the diagram we saw?
She goes, the diagram that you guys saw was only showing you guys the outside view of Crocotopia. It was not showing you guys anything on the inside.
Can we ask for a map then from you?
There is no map of these. When they were being constructed, it was quite pertinent that it was designed with the intent to be confusing
Do you know?
for outsiders and anyone else.
Do you know of one who may guide us, or could you give us directions to the Hall of Champions?
You can ask Karsan Barkur, another Mander in the entrance hall. Although there might be certain locations within the Sphinx that Manders cannot enter. I assume you will be familiar with this. He points towards Aziza. She nods her head in agreement. You can also find, if you find General Kaba, ask him where Kai Amati the Great is. He will be able to fight off the Crocs.
Kai Amati? The
Kai,
Great?
yes. K-H-A-I-M-A-H-T-E. An elite fighter and the Order of the Fang's greatest warrior. He might be a bit ashamed of us if you see him.
How so? What happened?
He cut off the Order of the Fang when we put the Crocs to sleep. He is, I think, that was the last time we had contact with him.
Why would he be against such a thing? Were they not enslaving?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask him yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're forgetful. Hey, we're the same.
Yes, but I'm old.
And I'm dumb.
You see, like, the frowns start to come out.
Hey, it was a joke, mostly. Smile. I hope you live longer.
You don't want me to make you age magically now, do you?
What good would it do anyone?
Fun to watch.
Maybe. Okay, we have our heading. Shall we go then? I mean, there's nothing else about the room. If there was, is there anything else about the room?
Nope. Nothing interesting that you guys would... Anything you guys would find. Unless you guys are looking for something specific.
Nope. We have our heading. Okay, I'm gonna go then.
Follow you?
Go
See
where?
ya. We're gonna go back to where we warped in and warp out.
To the cave?
Yeah, there was a... Sure. Yeah.
So you guys are back into the cave.
It's a cave. There's no way to warp out.
Did you... I mean, you just bamfed in here.
Okay, then back to him. How do we get out?
Touch the Mander statue on the hand, left hand.
Okay, touch it on
Thank
the hand.
you.
Fall to your ass again, outside the tree.
Spicy. Yo, why'd you get so ornery at the end? Forgetful for sure, man.
He goes, I don't know, maybe he's just old. Old people are like that, they're weird.
You didn't
Right.
want my wrath.
Aziza, do you feel comfortable going into the Crocus Sphinx?
She goes, well, it's just a place that Manders aren't supposed to go, the Grand Arena, because it's supposed to be for champions. But other than that, I've never been inside.
Wait, what happens in this arena? I like fighting.
I don't think you want to fight Kayamati. It
Wait.
is where the elite Crocs used to go full combat, and they would bet on each other to see who would win.
But we could find Kayamati there, no?
If you want to be killed, go fight him.
I don't want to fight him. I want to find him. Is he?
Oh yes, find him. Go fight.
If he's gonna kill me, I like living. Anyways, entrance hall. Let's go there. Let's go into the Crocus Sphinx.
You don't see an entrance.
Actually, god damn it. What the fuck?
You don't see an entrance to the Crocodile Sphinx.
Aziza, do you know anything about this?
She shakes her head no.
Oh
So
my
like you
god.
guys see the base of the Sphinx, and it's like it's the paws out to the side, and then like the chin, and it goes down to the body, but you don't see a visible entrance at the front.
Okay, can I look around the whole of the structure, go around it all? Hopefully it's
Make
not
a
in the
perception
butthole.
check.
I don't want it to be in the butthole.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Doesn't seem to be a visible entrance around anywhere near.
I look, Sarah, your turn.
Alright.
You looking, Sarah?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
16.
16. She follows the same path you did, even like going around an extra time to double check if you missed anything. Doesn't seem to be an entrance.
Okay, you don't know
You're
anything?
correct.
So, Aziza, I know there's magic on this pyramid. Would this dagger do anything, or am I barking up the wrong tree here?
Jeez, I don't think so. I think that dagger was more for Manders rather than Crocs.
Crocs don't like us. Okay, so I'm gonna look around. What is there? So there's the trees, there's this Crocosphinx. Is there anything else on this island?
Nope.
Hmm.
Just that.
I'm gonna take my mantle, my big fat mantle-y.
What mantle? Oh, the from the Rini?
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna
Yeah?
plop it out against the wall, see if it does anything in abject terror.
Roll a strength check.
God damn it. Yo, 8, bro.
You find it quite difficult to lift the mantelpiece. It's already a struggle to just lift it. So attempting to throw it,
Not throw it. I'm
your
just
body can't
plopping it
even
against
do
the
it.
wall, like out of the bag.
Against.
I just want to see if it
Okay.
touches it, if anything
Dink,
happens.
dink, dink. Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm
It
putting
falls
it
to
back in the
side.
fucking bag. Anybody got an idea here? I'm so tired of the puzzles in this place, bro. I just want a straightforward fight. We can go and enslave a freaking croc from the pyramid and ask him what's up. Or I'm gonna look over where Captain Salabad had a ship. Is anything going on in that direction?
Nope. Not yet.
I'll take my pickaxe out and I'm gonna fucking hit it. I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, so where are you guys right now, though? Are you guys at the front or at the side?
The front center of the bitch, where there would be an opening, realistically.
Oh, okay. So you make an attack roll.
Fuck my life. So it's that's what. Third. Do I add strength? Do I add proficiency? Do I just go straight strength?
Let's go straight strength.
Okay, so 13.
Bink, 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 bink.
Fuck
It's gonna be a
this.
slow process.
Okay, can I climb? I can climb. I'm gonna climb to the top of this Crocosphinx and see what I can see from the
Okay.
top angle.
You see a beautiful view of Crocotopia.
Okay, fuck Crocotopia. What about the rest of this croc?
You see the beautifully masoned body of the Sphinx itself. It's almost as if the stone was chiseled away bit by bit to give it that scaly texture. You gather a lot of effort probably went into making this thing.
And he went and hit it with a pickaxe.
I did.
There's a nice breeze flowing against your skin.
Guys, it's great up here. It's not as hot. I'm gonna
Okay, yeah, I climb up. Let's go.
I'm gonna look in the
You
eyeballs.
Make an athletics check.
Let's go.
Oh fuck, you're gonna get fucked up, mate.
I'm not actually that bad at athletics. Yeah, it's -1 to what I rolled. Okay, that's 14.
14. You try to get up, and you're climbing through the side. Your foot almost slips against one of the sandstone bits protruding out.
Mhm.
But you make your way to the top, A few minutes go by when you're almost like you have that feeling of in your breath and the butterflies in your stomach. Am I fall?
Yeah.
In some instances, your hands are beginning to sweat, and you're about to lose your grip, but you catch yourself, and eventually you'll make your way up to Dung.
I'm
Hello.
gonna. Damn, Sarah, you ain't no bitch.
You made it look easy.
Well, I can climb pretty easy. It's a part of my people. Anyways, I'm gonna look in the eyes, see if there's anything going on with the eyes of this croc.
Make an intelligence check.
An intelligence check.
Mhm.
Sarah, can you come look at these eyes too?
Alright.
That's
hang on.
13.
Okay. Are you rolling, Sarah, or no?
Oh.
I did a
Or
double.
did you roll with
I rolled
okay,
with
okay.
advantage,
Okay,
but my first
okay.
roll was the 13. So I mean, whatever y'all want.
I don't mind. What are we running with?
Investigation.
Alright. Investigation? I thought it was.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Alright. Yo, 18.
18. You gather. You're like inspecting the eyes and the pupils. It's very well crafted and very well chiseled. It gives this almost beautiful depiction of what the eye would be. It's that reptilian form with slit in the center. You brush your hand through it, trying to feel any cracks or gaps to see if there's anything that might allude to an entrance. And you gather that centuries ago, this probably painted and probably well decorated.
Ooh. But now it's play.
I take out my scarab and I place it against the eye. Sarah, maybe we put both the scarabs against the eyes.
Alright, yeah.
I don't
sure,
freaking
anything.
know, mate. I don't know.
You rub the scarabs against the eyes, nothing happens.
Oh my
So much
god.
for that.
Fuck, I'm going down. I'm done. I'm done. Do you want me to help you down, Sarah?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, so this is a lot
Roll
safer.
an athletics check with advantage.
Alright. Thank God for the advantage. Oh, never mind.
Mm, mm.
3.
Oh.
3.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Be happy that you guys were at the front and not at the side. Because you fell off the. Because if you were off the side, you would have fell off the shoulder, but you fell off the clavicle. So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall down into the sand below.
So much for helping.
Both of us.
You're trying to help. No.
Okay.
You're good. You're trying to help her, and then Sarah, you feel like the slimy hand that tries to help you, and working against the sweat that was already accumulating in your hands. It just works against you, and you lose your grip, hitting the sand.
Fuck.
I mean, Dung, you could just jump down. I'm pretty sure you have enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down
Yeah.
beside her and be like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
I was
No.
trying. I was trying. How about we take a break? How about we all take a break? Aziza, are you still here? Aziza?
Yeah, she was still there. She was just watching you guys. She was like, I have no interest in climbing up there, personally.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know how to get in here,
Didn't try
Aziza. We're kind
anything.
of. I don't want to talk to old man. Sarah, maybe you can talk to old man. I don't want to.
But I gave him a ration and he looked at me weird, okay?
He likes you, and he doesn't like my jokes. He doesn't like my jokes.
I think he's just grumpy because he's old.
That just makes me like him less. I already don't like that he's a Yanti. You know what
he's a
they've done
lizard
to my
folk.
people?
He's a lizard. He's a lizard folk.
Oh, never mind.
Because he had
Still,
the tail.
still.
Yanti did not have the tail
Son of a-
and the snout.
Come on, Sarah. Come on, for the team, Sarah.
I touched the tree.
I'm gonna go sit under the canopy and
You
rest and
touch the
drink.
tree? Feels like a normal tree.
Assistance,
Aziz.
Aziza, please.
Did you give her the dagger? You still have the
She
dagger.
never
doesn't
returned
have-
it to me.
She has to return to because she has no way of holding it. She's just wearing her toga.
Oh shit. Okay, I will give it to her. Can you please help us again, Aziza?
She does and mutters the same incantations, and you touch the tree again, and it doesn't work. She goes, "What?" She looks visibly confused.
Hmm.
Well, I guess he doesn't want to see us.
That
She
is
goes,
confusing.
"I, what? What?" She's just so confused as to why this is happening. She goes, "It should open. Maybe I did it wrong."
Maybe they changed the tree. I'm going to do my magic sense again and look at all the trees and look at all the other objects again.
Same. It's the same as you have seen before. Nothing has changed.
So that tree still has magical presence to it.
Mm-hmm. But this time you've sensed the faintest bit of abjuration magic.
There's new magic in it. I think he's stopping us. While I have this spell used, I want to inspect the whole of the Crocosfinx. First around the base, and then anything extra I can.
No magic.
No magic, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit my ass down under the tent. I'm gonna drink another half a gallon of water. And I'm gonna implode for a couple minutes. Like the young grung I am.
He's just gonna go inside the tent, like lay down.
I follow her.
Yeah.
Drag the seat.
What the fuck? Fucking, who has a home without a fucking door? These people are so fucking smart, so fucking stupid. What the fuck, man?
She goes, Sarah, where are you from?
Avalon.
What?
Where's
Avalon?
that? Oh, you heard of it? Oh, it's a wonderful place. You should visit sometime.
What's it like?
Oh, it's pretty actually. It's really nice. I don't know why I left it to come here. Mm.
Why
This
did you
heat.
leave?
She talking to me?
No, she's talking. You're not in conversation. You're outside the tent,
No.
bitch.
Okay, I didn't. No, I'm in the tent. That's where I went.
No, I thought you were outside.
No, I went into the tent to drink my water and relax and
because
chill.
you heard her. Because you
No,
heard
I
her
w-
say Avalon.
No, I said that way before that. First thing I said was
okay.
going to the tent.
My bad then. My bad. Yeah, I thought you were just sitting outside the tent. My bad. My bad.
No.
She goes, why would you leave?
Well, my mom, she asked me to find just because I wanted to go and learn some more stuff because obviously I'm a chef and Avalon is like nice, but like so many other places here I could learn so much more stuff.
Did you
about
find your
business.
sister?
Yeah,
Where is
I
she?
haven't yet. She like me, but it's about I don't know at this point. It's been I've never actually personally met her,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know what she looks like. I've only seen photos of her when she was small. But her name's Tabitha, so
I hope you find her.
I hope so too.
Do you have any idea where it is?
Well, Wakuga, said that she is in fact in Shoshin, where apparently is where he left her.
Interesting.
I don't know where that is.
What?
Oh,
Oh, yes?
you know where Shoshin is?
Yeah, it's... One second. I'm stupid. Let me think. I'm really gonna play on this now. So, it's in Mushu. It's a village in Mushu.
It's a village in Mushu.
Yes.
Do you know where specifically in Mushu, or is it just Mushu?
Did just say I was stupid, didn't I? No, but
Yeah,
in
you're
all
right.
in all genuinity, I have a book on the matter. I just haven't memorized it.
I
Do
see.
you have a book on Mushu? I don't think
I
you do.
think
I don't think so.
I don't.
find out.
I don't, but I've heard of Mushu a lot. There we go.
Yes, yes. You guys have heard of like the other worlds, but you do not have a book on Mushu.
I don't know exactly where, but I know Mushu's a place, and in that place, there's another place called Shoshin, and that's where she was at least dropped off based on him.
Yes. If you learn any more about where it is, can you tell me?
Well, we can do it together. There's Wizard City has
What?
libraries
Yeah,
and all
why don't
kinds
you
of
guys
stuff.
just go to the library yourself, Sarah?
In Crocotopia?
I mean, Zane, she's actually an expert on every
Can't read
language.
Draconic.
Well, you can ask Zane. Zane can all translate.
Oh, she can translate. I don't know.
Zane is actually a linguist.
Ah.
That's
We
why
can
she's the
make-
librarian.
We could ask her to make us a language, a personal language.
Yo.
Then we can talk without fear of repercussion.
Or you could just use magic to do that. I think that's what your friend used to do. I don't. You could just use magic items for that, though, right? Because that's how the Crocs used to communicate.
First of all, fuck the Crocs. Second of all, I need a language for uses in the future. Also, it just be I don't have magic, my friend. Okay, I have to. I'm down to the
Crocs-
earth.
The Crocs had these earrings that allowed them to talk to each other.
Well, what I do know is that a lot of times magic has to be attuned to you, and you can only have so much magic attuned to you.
I don't think this one did, though. I think they
Interesting.
had it commissioned from somewhere in the spiral, but it was quite this beautiful magic that was enchanted.
So the goal is the library, huh? I'm gonna peek out of the tent, see if there's anything that I can see in the distance towards the library and the docks and all
Make
that.
a perception check.
That's a nat 20.
There is a small wooden ship, not as big as Wakau's ship, probably about half the size, without a lower deck. It looks much wooden, much more fitting of the environment. You see in the middle of the ship there's this kind of little quarter mast on it, and on top of it, at the front of the ship, you see the familiar hieroglyphic designs that you've seen encompassing throughout Crocotopia.
It looks like Salaban might be back in action, guys.
Are we just gonna?
We
still haven't found a way into the space.
I don't imagine.
It's a little bit past the afternoon, probably like 4 o'clock right now.
I don't imagine we're gonna find a way in by sitting around doing nothing. We can ask the inhabitants. We can torture a croc to tell us, maybe. But sitting here will do us no good.
You are correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and attempt to get his attention, being exceedingly loud, at least to the point where he'll hear me. I don't want to like irritate.
Look,
my ears.
it's 2 miles away.
2 miles away.
Yeah, even with a natural 20, it's gonna be.
I don't know. Frogs like to mate from a distance. They got that. No, I'm playing. But
It's a bit away.
I guess we're gonna have to wait for him to show up. Well, wait. Can we? Would people be angry if we made a bonfire with the wood? There's very few bits of wood, but if we made
But it's very hot. What would we need a bonfire for?
Well, if he sees smoke, maybe he'll come over. Especially if we do a tribal dance, be like,
Oh,
humba,
yeah.
humba, humba, humba. You know what I mean? You gotta live life, Aziza. What about you, Sarah? Are you in with the dance?
So what are we using as fuel? These trees?
Not the magical one, but the other ones, yeah.
Okay, what are you
What
gonna
would we
cut
use
them
for
with?
fuel? Do you have fuel on you? I don't have any naphtha on me.
I was it? No,
You know, I don't have anything to chop trees. I have oil. I
What
can
would we use to light the oil?
I can
What
put the
would we use to
oil
light
on
the
a
oil?
tree and then light it. I have flint and all kinds of stuff.
We're gonna burn the tree?
Will it piss people off?
Let's find out.
There are very little trees in Crocotopia, so I would imagine so.
Ah, son of a gun.
Burn the tree. I don't know if that's customary in your
Wait,
world.
Aziza, you have
In
fire
mine, we
magic.
don't
You
really
have
burn
magic,
things.
Aziza. Can you do something fiery?
If she goes, if I light a fire, I don't think they'll be able to see it. We're very far away.
Sarah,
Those 2.0.
I'm stupid. You're smart. Show me the way.
not smart. I'm just not stupid.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna put my lantern of tracking on.
You know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the island.
No. Oh no.
Make an attack roll. What? You're gonna try to shoot an arrow?
Wait.
With a crossbow.
If you're gonna do that, maybe we can put a
You
note on
launch
it.
Poof. It makes this tall arch. It doesn't even look like it reaches halfway.
Son of a.
Maybe a quarter of the way through.
That does. What's my longest fucking range thing?
Oh, my rope's gone. I forgot. Big Sag.
Yes. There's a depiction of Elhez right now. Very funny.
Well, it looks like we're waiting. I'm gonna. Huh. Well, we have time to rest,
while
relax.
we're here, let's get back to looking at the Sphinx, I guess.
I'm gonna. Do you want? I want to read a book. I'm giving up. You mind if I just read a book for an hour and kind of collect myself?
Go ahead. Maybe you can read me. I don't know. What were you reading?
I'm talking to Sarah.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What would you be reading about?
Just not Avalon, because now I remember you. You're an Avalonian. I'll ask you about them later, but I just need to relax. I just need to breathe, because this is frustrating me.
Alright.
I just need an hour. 1 hour. And then I'll Fair.
So, are you guys taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Are you gonna cook for them? Use
Yeah.
your chef feet?
Yeah.
Or no? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that do again? I forgot.
A part of short yes, cooks rest of food. I have ingredients. I can prepare enough food. It just helps heal.
So.
Okay.
Gain an extra 1d8 hit points as long as you spend a hit dice.
But I have no damage, and you have very few damage, so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm using it now.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna read the Book of Transportation.
The Book of Transportation?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Easy enough. Roll an intelligence check.
That is a 15.
15? With the 15, I'll say you get through the you get to finish reading the book. It talks about those carriages that you had previously learned about, griffins pulling them.
Mm-hmm.
And it also talks about other carriages that are pulled by Pegasus. It talks about other methods of transportation in the spiral where people use specific magical enchantments, such as magic carpets or even flying brooms. But those are for more localized forms of travel. As opposed to using a mount, they could just use a magical enchantment. It talks about special forms of travel known as teleportation circles. These permanent inscriptions, these permanent circles, allow for anyone to use a teleportation circle spell to access that location. You could put them anywhere you'd like for a permanent location that you could mark, such as a building, a ship, or anywhere that you would really like to put, and anywhere that you would like to transport to. But I'd say with the 15, you get through the rest of the book.
Okay.
And if you want to get into anything more specific, you'll probably have to buy a new book on something a bit more specific.
Gotcha.
And what do they get, Sarah, from your feet?
Yeah. You spend 1 hit dice, you can gain an extra 1d8 HP.
It's actually really OP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually so OP.
What's the long rest one?
It's long rest or short yes, but I can't be bothered.
I thought it also gave temporary HP.
Yeah, it is temporary HP, but I can't be bothered. I'm
Oh,
using a hit
1d8
dice
temporary HP?
one.
No, because I'm just wondering if I need to mark this for Aziza.
No, because it's got two parts. I can choose which one to do.
Oh, okay, okay. So
And
this is not
the other
giving
one.
temporary HP.
This is just healing.
Okay. So you guys finish your short rest. Friday late afternoon. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Well, they have the Sphinx and everything.
If you'd like, we can give it another try. I'll assist you. You're better at finding things. Or maybe you can investigate for a way to enter magically or something arcane, perhaps? I know that the Crocodile Sphinx has magic on it.
Alright, yeah.
Make an
I'll
investigation check with advantage. What are you inspecting? Where?
I'm gonna inspect the front again. Where
Where?
the Ung hit with his pickaxe.
Where the Ung was hitting with his pickaxe? Easy. Okay.
Okay. Well. Answer that. That's
10? It looks very thick. And if the Ung had continued to do so, you would probably be there for a decade.
bad.
Send me a picture and I'll send a picture.
We're getting it tomorrow.
I guess I'll inspect the tail at the back as well. Why not?
Is the Ung, are you helping her?
I'm assisting her.
In the back? Okay, roll another one's advantage.
I'm gonna clobber you. It's cute.
14.
He's a twink.
14. You inspect the tail, it wraps around the body, and it goes about another 20 feet, but nothing that you could see that would in any opening towards the back.
Thank
Okay.
God.
I'm gonna inspect the left paw.
The left paw,
Yeah.
the back, or the front?
Front.
Front. Make an investigation check.
Yo, 90.
19. Getting a bit frustrated with this. You guys have been there almost the whole day, and you're searching and searching, and on one of the paws, in between the claws, you see this tiny little lever. On the
Oh my
which paw are
fucking
you on?
God.
Left.
Left paw. Yeah. You see a tiny little lever.
Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Pull it.
You pull it.
Hopefully nothing explodes.
Oh my
Pull on
God.
the lever. Make a strength check.
Oh god, that's a 10.
10. You try to pull it. It seems to be stuck in place. Pull. Stuck in place.
You want my help?
Hello,
You
help.
you want me to do it, or you gonna help me, or am I gonna help you?
I'll help you. You're stronger than me.
Okay, that's 13. Still stuck in
Stuck.
place. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can tackle it in the morning, and maybe the ship will be functional and like stopping by so we can get his attention in the morning, or we can at least inspect it a bit more in the morning. It's nighttime by
Alright.
now, I'm assuming, right? Sunsetting, all that.
It's sunset. It's sunset.
Okay, I definitely want to check to see if Salabad's ship has moved at all. Is there anyone near our dock?
Nope.
Looks like we are gonna have a tribal night. Aziza.
Yes. Yes.
When's the last time you partied?
Never. What's a
Never.
party?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, you know magic, right, Aziza? Some basic flame?
Very little. Yes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take out the royal robes. I'm gonna chuck them in front of our tent. You're gonna light that on fire. And we're gonna
Yes.
run around like children around it in circles, and we're gonna be like, ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka. And we're just gonna let out all of our childish energy, Aziza, and it will feel great. And we'll feel like
Roll
idiots.
a persuasion check. Roll a persuasion check.
That's 12.
If Sarah joins, I'll do it with her.
Sarah? Come on, Sarah. We need to make a good day out of this shitty ass day.
It's not bad. We just couldn't find an entrance.
Maybe for you, you're used to bad things. I want good things.
No!
I want good things, Aziza. That's why we're running in circles like idiots for a minute.
You can't
Yes.
win everything, Dang. win everything.
Watch
I'll
me.
join. Unwillingly, but I'll join.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So I toss the goddamn robe on the ground. Aziza lights that shit on fire. Then we run around and ooga shaka. Okay. Ready?
She lights the rose on fire.
Okay.
It looks like you'll have a very short time frame.
I know, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna start running around. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga ooga ooga
And
shaka.
Sarah, what are you doing? Aziz is waiting for you to do it.
Come on, Sarah.
I'm following his example.
Ooga shaka,
I
ooga shaka.
awkwardly stumble around going ooga shaka. Like clapping my hands, going, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, don't clap. Arms straight out, back and forth. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
Make a performance check.
Both of us?
All of you, even Aziza.
Yo,
That's 15, baby.
No. Mine's about to be epic, yo. 25.
Oh, fire.
You guys watch some of the as the robes begin to. It flows into the sky, and the Krakatopian winds blow it. You watch the direction of the smoke heading towards Salabad's ship. Someone make a perception check with disadvantage. Oh yeah, with disadvantage because you guys have dark vision. Because this is like a bit past sunset.
Me.
8.
Oh,
I don't see anything. Nothing.
It's really hard to tell if someone's looking at you guys.
I'm gonna take my lantern out to be safe, and I'm gonna put it up on the edge of our tent, a high peak that can be seen from all around, and I'm gonna light it and let it shine as brightly as possible.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna lay down in the tent, and where's Aziza? Where's Aziza? Did Aziza do the Uga Shaka?
Yeah, she did. She
I'm
followed after Sarah.
I'm gonna slap her on the back. Wasn't that fun, Aziza? Just to let loose?
It was
gonna
fun to.
retreat to
It
the
was fun
tent.
to watch Sarah do it. I'll say that.
I'm just gonna retreat to the tent, hide away in the tent. I'm done.
It's not like anyone saw you, Sarah.
It's just us,
I
Sarah.
know.
We all did it.
We all look stupid.
And you did it the best, might I say. It was good.
Thank you. I still retreat to the tent.
Are you all going to the tent now?
Uh,
Taking a long rest?
I'm going to the
no.
tent. I'm done with today.
Fucking Hellman, yes. I guess I'm gonna long rest, but I'm gonna read a book again. Read some books. I'm gonna put 2 hours into the Book of Husbandry. Will that finish it, hopefully?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't even need 2 hours. It'll take 1 hour, and you basically finish the book.
Okay. That's it's a 12 for int check. Is there anything else to add? Just I know it.
Yeah, you know it.
Okay. So transportation's finished. Husbandry's finished. Can I read up on the Golem book, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Roll a d20.
Sure, bro. That's a fucking 2, dude. Ooh. Ooh.
You find it hard to concentrate, and it just you don't learn. Basically, with that roll, it's the same thing that you're basically learning, and it's giving you a repeat, a wish-wash of what you had already witnessed in Wizard City. It's giving you the basic, a wooden golem just goes around, does not speak, and it follows basic instructions. You find it hard to concentrate with the frustrations going on in the day of anything more specific on how to construct them. Actually, in particular, with the 2 roll, I'll say that the book doesn't really describe the construction of golems, as more it just gives descriptions of what they're capable of and what they do, and describes different types of golems. You might need a different book that explains golem construction. This is just golems in general.
I'm kind of stupid, so I don't know if I'll make golems. Okay, well, I'm content. Got my bed wrap, and I'm laying down, go to sleep, as well as them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm done with today, man.
That Uga Shaka is priceless.
So y'all take a long rest.
Yeah.
Sleep comes to you quite slowly because of the frustrations of the day. But you are the first to awake to the Crocotopian sun hitting your face through the tent, of course. It's bright. See Aziza and Sarah still fast asleep.
Well, I guess I'll
You're all gonna fit in the tent comfortably. You're all
easily.
small.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go out, kind of look around, see what's going on.
Not much. It looks to be. Make a perception check.
6.
Your lantern has gone out, and it's a bit hard to tell if anyone noticed. Everything looks to be the same from a distance.
Okay. Fun. What time of day is it?
Probably 8, 7.
I'm gonna go to the dock as far as I can, and I want to perceive there.
Okay.
Kind of fucked. We're kind of fucked at this point. That's 11.
Nothing has changed for you guys since yesterday.
Okay, is there anything there to notify the other end of the dock?
No. It's a very simple rudiment dock that looks like it was just built very hastily in an effort to make it look like some sort of presentation mattered here.
Fun. And I see... Do I see Salabad still? Anyone over there? At least their ship.
What did you roll?
11?
Yeah. You don't see Salabad, but the ship is there.
I don't have any more flammables. My royal clothing is gone. Sons of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna go back and kind of wake up Sarah, at least. She's had a rest, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. Ooga Shaka, what's up? You gonna...
Fuck out.
It's time to get up. You gotta embrace the
Bye.
moment.
What are we doing today?
I mean, we kinda need to get the fuck out of here. Our water's only gonna last so long, and then, less than
Yeah.
savory.
Yeah.
I know Salabad, or... Huh?
Oh, what were you saying?
I know Salabad's ship is over there, I just don't know how to contact him, so... Do you have any magic that would be useful in this?
Oh, you're asking Aziza?
I was asking Sarah. Aziza's asleep as far as I could tell.
Oh, yes, yeah.
What? Sorry, I'm so tired. What did you like me to say?
I'm just wondering how the fuck we're gonna get seen from over here.
It's 2 miles away.
2 miles away, man. I have nothing.
Well, do we go into the Crocus Sphinx? I mean...
Well, I don't see.
Oh wait, oh there's a lever, bro. I have the crowbar and the lever, and if you help me...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We can try that real quick. Oh wait, since we know there's a lever in the left paw, maybe there's levers in the other paws. We want to look for those real quick?
No, that would make sense.
Okay, I'll help you look, because you found it originally, right? Yeah? You know how to find them, so...
I'll investigate the other pool while I'm still dozy as all hell.
Ooga Chaka, baby.
Ooga fucking Chaka, motherfucker.
Is that the name of the group?
16.
16? You try to go to the similar location as to where you found it. You feel pretty confident in knowing that that's the only one on the left-hand side.
So it's not here. It's definitely just the other one.
Well, okay, it was hard last time, so how about you help me and I'll use the crowbar and...
Aziza goes outside. She goes, "Well, you're right. Why don't you put some oil on it and we can, loosen it?"
Even you know about oil. You
Well,
guys.
they export Crocotopian oils and ointments to Marleybone.
Marleybonians seem to take everything you guys have, don't they?
Yes, they do.
It's fun. I don't know
Yeah.
if your general will be able to stop that. Hopefully. I have
Yeah,
oil.
yeah.
I'm gonna pour 1 pint of oil on it.
You
And-
watch as some of the oil, it like the dust of that was previously there, some of the dust and the debris, sort of like slides away.
I want to make sure I get it into all the components, you know, kind of push it in.
Mm-hmm.
It's extra effective because I'm slimy, so you know what I mean?
Yes,
Okay.
mucus.
Yes. Now I'm gonna take my crowbar with assistance from Sarah. Sarah, please, help me, help me.
Yes.
She's gonna push on my back or whatever.
Still sleep, in my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
So it's a 22, 24.
24 total.
Yeah.
You you get the lever and pull it towards you, and then you start to hear gears rotating, and you watch as at the base it begins to lower. You hear like the grinding of stone, the pulling of rope, and the base of the pyramid where you were chipped away, it starts to go back, depress into the ground, and you see a dark chamber going down. It's a staircase, and then it goes down. It is quite dark.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna own a ram one day, and I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit. Okay, how about I'm gonna go get the tent, my lantern,
Yeah.
all that.
Easy enough.
Go back
Easy enough.
to the front. Sarah, Aziza, you guys ready?
Ah, yeah.
What, do you need a break? Do you want to sit down for a while? I can read a book.
No, I'll go in.
Okay, it's
You guys go
dark.
in?
It's dark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light my lantern. Oof.
So you guys make your first step in.
Uh-oh.
It's
Yes.
freezing cold. It feels like Crocotopia at night, but much colder.
Oh.
Okay. I'll put my bedroll around me, kind of cloak-like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mimic him.
And Aziza has very thin clothes, so I'm gonna give her the tent itself and use it to like kind of drape over her and keep her warm.
It's fine. I'm cold-blooded anyway.
Okay then I won't, I guess. Where's my oil? I'm using so much oil. If I go back to Wizard City, I'm gonna buy like 100 tanks of oil. Anyways,
I think the magical lantern doesn't require oil.
wait. I'm taking my oil back, bitch. Okay, so lantern, and we're walking
Are you
in.
using the magical lantern?
Yeah, my lantern of tracking, baby.
You unhood the lantern, and it illuminates this yellow light. Unlike any of the torches that you've seen, it's quite different. It's almost not like a fire, but like an arcane light.
I'm gonna look over at Aziz and say, "This is the power of Chaka."
Because I don't know who that is, but they sound quite powerful.
That was our
Face
dance, my
palm.
friend. The power of friendship.
I just face palm and I'm just so done already.
Okay, I'm gonna heartily chuckle and walk down as I'm going down. Stealth and perception. I don't want to be stabbed.
Okay.
So,
Okay, look, your lantern only shines. How much does it shine? 30 feet?
I thought it was 60.
I don't know.
Let me look at my...
The stats.
Oh, it's 30 feet. It's 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. So, and then I rolled. I rolled 2 18s for stealth. So, 17. No, 18 stealth, and 20 for perception.
Okay. Easy enough. You see the staircase? It goes down about 100 feet. You guys go down about 100 feet. It makes a left, and then it continues to go down for an unknown distance. You guys keep going. Because you guys have gone down like about 100 feet.
There's an entrance hall, and we're supposed to meet up with a guy there. Fucking Carson Barcour.
Yes?
Is that?
I've never been here before.
Yes, it's
Alright.
true. Okay, so we can only go down to the left.
Yeah. So it's like
Keep
a bit
going.
of a sharp turn, like one of those Minecraft tunnels where you like just make a sharp left and then just go down. Because you're like, I'm tired of going down this way, so I'm gonna go down this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, yeah.
So you guys keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully
It
my
goes down about another 50 feet, and then it goes back and turns right. You guys go down.
Yep. Where else are we gonna go?
Yeah,
Back to the desert?
So what's the marching order here?
Me, 10 feet ahead, and them, they can figure themselves out.
As you're walking through this, would you roll for perception?
20.
20. You feel one of the as you're going down the stairs, one of the tiles, one of the staircases that you just depresses, and you feel like the shifting of mechanisms moving around you. What would you like to do? Like your foot is still on it.
Fuck my life. Sarah, help me. I've stepped on something. I've triggered a trap of some kind. I don't want to set it off, so I'm not going to move.
Yeah,
Save me, please.
uh,
I don't want to die. I just want to fight. There's two different things. These are two different things. Sarah.
yeah. Don't have anything for me to replace you, man.
My bag of holding? Maybe you could take my pick out, shovel. Maybe you could find the source.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I can't move. That's what I know.
Yeah, I'll
That, or I can jump back towards you guys. What do you want to do?
Oh,
You know what?
Wait,
Fuck it. Back up
jump.
far.
Let's go.
So you jump up.
Wait, no.
Back up far.
We're jumping away. Away.
Oh, you're jumping away from it.
I'm jumping directly away. Yeah, backwards.
Backwards towards your group.
Yes.
You guys watch there. Your heart's racing, anticipating some sort of commotion. But it was just a loose brick. Nothing happens.
You know, Chaka happened. This didn't happen, okay? I'm gonna go fucking whack it with my trident to make sure.
Make an attack roll.
Fucking, that's 18.
18. You guys hear Deung bring his trident into the air and slam it down to the stone brick. It makes this cracking sound. I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
So that's 10.
Yo, actually, 19.
19. And Aziza. Let me find Aziza. She failed. So Deung, as you do this, the loose bricks that you had stepped on, it collapses into itself and falls into this hole about 15 feet down. You guys are like stuck in this like little chamber about 15 feet by 20 feet. It like knocks your lantern off to the ground. You guys, Sarah, what did you roll? 20, right?
19.
19. You take half, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Deung, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from falling now. So you guys are now like stuck in this tiny chamber, and like the bricks just fell off you guys, and you guys are like stuck here.
No,
You
don't.
guys
That
see like
went
the
well.
entrance on at the top of you. It's like the staircase. It like collapsed it on itself, and then it fell into this lower chamber. It's about 15 feet up. Actually, no, not 15 feet up. About 30 feet up. My bad.
Well, I can climb, even slick surfaces, so I'll grab my lantern, attach it to my waist again, climb up. I have a 30-foot metal chain. I'll put it down, and I'll slam my fucking trident into the ground to hold it in place, keep the chain properly
That
locked
worked
down.
so well last way.
Make an attack roll.
Hey. Oh, shit. That's a 9.
9. You try to pierce it through the sandstone, and then you bring your lantern towards it. It seems to be frozen. The sandstone is frozen, and when you hit it, make an intelligence check.
2. Harder.
2. I mean, easy enough. When you hit it, you gather that it's basically shattered, and that is what caused it. And you gather that if you do that again, you're gonna risk another collapse.
This is a shitty structure, guys. Okay, then she is 3 foot up, so that means I have 3 foot of extra chain. I'm gonna wrap that around my body. And is there anything I can grapple onto?
The stairs.
I'm gonna take out my mantle of the Narini,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna like wear it as it's on the ground.
You're gonna wear it?
I'm gonna use it to weigh myself down, essentially, and let them
There
climb
you
up.
go. Easy enough. So you tie the chain. What do you use to attach the chain to it?
To myself. That's
Or
why
are
I'm
you just
weighing
holding?
this.
Oh, you're holding the.
I'm holding. I wrapped it around my waist because I have 3 foot of extra
Grounded.
chain,
Mm-hmm.
and then I grounded myself with the weight of the,
Yes. Okay.
and then let them climb up. And this is
Who's going up first?
I'll go first.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, this went well last time. That's actually not that bad. 14.
What do you try to climb up? You get halfway up, and then it slides back down, slippery.
You can do it, Sarah. Remember the
Hold
Ooga Chaka.
I'll attempt again while screaming Uga Shaka.
Ooga Chaka, Ooga Chaka, Ooga 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 Chaka.
14. You get up halfway through, and you still slide back down.
Fuck!
Okay,
Oh, no,
what if you tie it around your waist and I pull you up? I'm grounded well.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
3.
Okay, Sarah.
You're getting tired, and your
My turn.
arms are burning.
Just okay, let's let Aziza come up first. Give you a break, Sarah. And Aziza, just wrap it around your waist and I'll pull you up and then make sure it's tight off, Aziza, and then once I start pulling, you start climbing as well, and we'll cut this in half. We'll both share the burden.
As you're saying this, she's just climbing up through the chain. No problem. She rolled a natural 20.
Okay, Aziza. You're great.
She gets to the top, no problem.
Damn,
Good
Aziza.
for you!
She rolled a nat 20.
Okay, Sarah, I guess we'll both pull you up. How about this?
Alright.
Okay, so chain yourself up, so even if you fall, you're still chained, and we can pull you up, right?
Yeah, I wrapped the chain around myself.
Okay, I get to roll with advantage because of Aziza, right?
Yes.
Like this.
Thank God for that advantage, because we are now at a 21 instead of a 6.
Easy
Yeah.
enough. You pull up Sarah, hoisting with the help of Aziza.
Thank you, Aziza. I almost slipped there for a second. Okay. Brittle walls. Wait, ooh, if this floor breaks like this, imagine what else I can break.
Don't say that like that.
That's comforting to hear, though.
But walls and doors and things that are gonna stop us, you know what I mean?
What if they're structurally, like, important?
Well, we'll try not to do that. I'm gonna put everything away besides my lantern and weapons and stuff, and... Are you guys good to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this then.
So do you guys just leave the hole there?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with the hole?
I'm just wondering.
We got nothing we can do with the hole. The hole stays.
Easy enough. You guys make your way down. Make another perception check for me.
And stealth.
Stealth.
Perception
I mean-
17, stealth of 11.
Are you the only one hiding?
I'm trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, because you're the only one right. You're ahead. How far ahead are you?
10 feet.
10 feet. And your party is 10. Okay, easy enough. You come upon an entrance hall. And this room is actually pretty dimly lit. It's still quite cold in this room. And from what you can tell, there are actually torches this time around. The torches light up, but it's strange because it's blue. It's a blue light. Your party at the back, they can't really see because they're still in the back about 10 feet away, and the staircase goes down. But you see an entrance hall, and it probably goes. Make a perception check.
Boop-a-da-boo. That didn't roll. That did it roll? No, that didn't roll. Oh yikes! 5.
You can see like the room goes about maybe 50 feet, maybe 80 feet into a dark entrance.
Okay, so there's nobody here.
Not with that roll, you cannot tell. That's what you see.
Well, the light's lit up. I'm gonna kind of not like screaming, but like medium voice. Hello? Is there anyone around?
No response.
Ooga Chaka. Aziza. How would I get a... This is the first, like, structure we've come to. Do you think there'd be a Amanda around here?
Jeez, I've never been here actually, so I don't know.
Okay, Carson. Parkour. I kind of yell out.
So are you still at the entrance?
I've walked in... I'm gonna walk into this structure, room, and say, Carson Parkour? Kind of loud. Scream it little.
Make a perception check though.
That's a solid 5.
5? What's your AC?
That is 18.
As you turn the corner, you feel this club just smash into your face. And you see this, as you try to catch yourself, you're like a bit dazed out. You take... Where's the dice? You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage to the face as you just felt this club hiding in the corner.
Fucking ow!
You catch yourself and you turn to look at what you see. You see another tall, this lizard folk individual of blue skin, like at the corner, hissing at you. They have this light blue skin, and they have the club ready at you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm glad I got extra manacles. This bitch is getting all 4.
I'll, definitely not going first.
That's a nat 20, baby.
With my modifier, definitely not going first.
Nat 20.
I got 11.
Let me set this up. Sorry.
Where'd you want to go, Cats? I know, you're afraid. I'm setting you down. Relax, man.
Oh. Cat.
Just like flipped out of my hand. What the heck, man?
Where's my notebook? God, I was not prepped for this.
I'm gonna tell you now, Nato. I like progressing, so I'm gonna push it.
Huh?
I like progressing. I push it. I push the limits, baby.
Swallow? Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I know about Ooga Chaka.
I think Sarah knows about Ooga Chaka now too, man.
Come on, it's a culture now. It's a culture. It's a way of life.
I mean,
The perception rolls have landed.
Let me roll. What is this text?
Chanja, bitch. There it is.
25 to 20?
20.
20.
20, motherfucker.
That's it. 20 to 15. No one. Okay. 19. For,
Lordy.
And what'd you roll, sir?
11.
11.
Is that a Ziza?
What?
That fucking badass looking lizard?
Don't worry. That's the closest thing I got.
Okay, I was gonna say, fucking what?
Just use that for reference.
That is not what I saw when I saw a Ziza. Okay.
Just use it for reference, okay?
I thought cute and
Anyway.
adorable, not I'm dead, okay?
Don, what would you like to do? You just got smacked in the face with individuals. Club.
Fucking, I'm chucking my net at this bitch.
All right. Roll for attack.
Motherfuck you, man. That's a net one. Fuck my life.
It raises its shield and deflects your net off to the side. It bounces off to the corner of the room. That's your action.
I'm gonna channel divinity. Gonna
Bonus
use
action. Has to
nature's
make a dex
wrath
save, right?
of 13. But I didn't want to close the gap. I just want to make sure you can't walk past me without triggering.
No. It just smacked you in the face.
Okay. So I was already there. Okay.
Yeah. That is a 20.
Motherfucking what? DM hacks. Okay.
It's as you try to attack it, it's gonna make 2 melee attacks at you. It's gonna hit you twice with the spear.
Bring it, you green motherfucker.
That's a natural 20.
Son of a goddamn cunt it. I just no. Did I mention
you
DM
take-
hacks? I mentioned it, right?
1d8 plus 3.
Jay, what did you say?
A lot of things.
So you take
A lot.
Okay, wait. 8 plus
It sounds like a lot of damage.
8.
What you said?
No, I
A lot of bad things. I don't know. It all
So you
blurred
take-
together.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage times 2, so 16 points of no, not sorry. 16 points of bludgeoning damage
Yep.
and 2 points of acid damage for the first attack.
20. Oh no, that hurted.
Oh my fucking god.
You did not roll 3 nat 20s in a row.
I just did. I will show you this right now.
You're
Oh my god.
fucking. You're. Oh my god, bro. The fuck. You know
Bloody odd.
It's 1 in 400 for 2 nat 20s.
Yo, look at this, look at
and
this,
like,
look at
how
this.
many thousands for 3? What is with me and just insta KO, bro? We are 1 with fucking. What are we looking at?
Critical success.
I don't
Yeah.
see it. Why am I not
It's
seeing?
General.
It's in general.
Oh.
Dude, I'm using this dice. These are my dice now. This is my dice now.
Fuck you.
What the fuck?
It's a 1d8 plus. So you take 12 points of piercing damage,
Uh-huh.
and then 12 points of acid damage.
So Daung faints like a little pussy bitch.
It stabs the Ung twice. You see it. One goes for the abdomen, and then the other one goes for his thigh. And you just watch the Ung fall to the ground.
Fuck.
It is Aziz's turn.
It's a 0.0125% chance. Fuck my life. Oh my god. They're like, oh, they didn't crit you last boss fight? Let's make up for that.
Didn't
Yeah.
go up last time? Now you did.
She's gonna move to the front. She sees you falling. She's gonna use hold person. It's a wisdom save. That's a natural 3. So you watch as the creature falls and his limbs go to its side. That's her action. Her bonus action. She's gonna use all her movement to come up to you. Yeah, that's gonna be her turn. She's like, oh my god, and then she's gonna try to help you. Oh, Sarah, what would you like to do?
Also move closer. Looking underside the tongue. Was gonna.
Yeah, you just watch as this creature, like, this side or this side?
This side.
I just got
Yeah.
beast moded, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. Dissonant whispers, please get this fucker away.
He's
Wisdom save?
he's
Wisdom
paralyzed.
save.
Let me see if there's any. I don't think he automatically fails saving throws. Yeah, it automatically fails Dex and Strength saving throws, not Wisdom.
Mhm.
I think that's still a failure. Rolled a 9.
Yeah, that failed.
How much damage?
Let's find out. 11.
11 points of psychic damage?
Yep. And he has to move as far away as possible.
As far away as possible.
reaction.
You got it.
But he's paralyzed, isn't he?
Oh yeah, so it
That's
can't move.
That's true.
It can't move.
So the bright side, I'm still like I'm death saving throw now. So
Yeah, make your first death saving throw.
So like anybody want to help my bitch ass? That's a 16.
16, that's a success. So you make one death saving throw.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the lizard's turn. It's gonna make a. Oh, so it's paralyzed, and then it gets to make the wisdom saving throw because that's the end of the turn. Wow, that's. Yo, I'm not even joking. Shit. I'm using up all my. Look at that. Look at that. Natural 20. You watch as a.
Oh my
healed
lord.
disease- Whole disease. You watch as the creature regains its.
Another 20.
Back. That's 4 natural 20s. That's nuts.
In 3
That's
rounds.
really.
Or something, like 2
The
rounds.
dice roll is rigged.
Yeah. I'm telling you, use that one. Use this
Yeah, I'm
one,
about to use that one. Fuck
guys.
this.
Yeah, it's Aziz's turn. She's gonna use a 2nd level spell slot to use cure wounds on you. Yeah, that's all her 2nd level spell slots. Wow.
Sons of
You
bitch.
heal 12 plus 15 points of healing, and then she's gonna use the rest of her moves. She's like, oh, I don't want to be part of this. She's gonna run away to the opposite side. Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, healing word on that.
Okay. You are prone right now, Deong.
Mhm.
Fun.
Mhm. What's that? Yo. You heal for. Being 6. Enjoy your 6 HP.
6. 6 more than I had.
Your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a pastry. Let's go.
I needed
Just-
this.
I don't believe you can use Bardic Inspiration as an action.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but you just use your bonus
Oh,
action to
you're
cast
right.
Healing Word.
Fuck. Yeah, okay.
Oop.
I guess I'll use Dissonant Whispers again. Let's go.
You already casted a spell.
You're also right.
Dun dun
No, I'm gonna
dun.
hit him with my dagger.
Hmm?
Hit him with my dagger.
No, I'd say you're against the wall right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
have half
chill out.
cover.
I'll chill out then.
Okay,
This.
you'll chill out.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Deong, it's your turn.
Got a lucky hit, you wee bitch. I'm gonna use.
You gonna get up?
Yeah, I'm getting up. Using my lay hands to
That's
heal
half
me.
of-
Yeah.
So that's half of your movement. So you only have 25 divided by 2. We'll say you have 15 feet of movement left because we round up.
Then I have. I lay my hands down. A great white light starts emanating through my body, and my wounds mend themselves somewhat. Then I'm gonna look at this wee twat, and I'm gonna chuck another net at him. That is 12.
12. It raises up the shield. Yeah, it raises up the shield.
Big sad.
No effect.
That's everything. I'm not moving. If there's no distance between us, right? Side by side.
You are in combat.
Then
you are
I
in-
will hold that position.
Mhm. That's gonna be your action. It sees you, Sarah, so it's gonna move to the side right here, not leaving your combat range. And it's gonna, you see the wide jaws open up, and you guys feel the surge of acid wash over your body. I need you guys both to make dexterity saving throws.
Alright. You have a new dice roller, please?
That's 8.
8? That is a failure.
16.
That is a success.
These rolls have
Okay.
gone south.
Oh, come on.
This guy is not even that strong.
Yeah, he's just rolling really well. So you take 4, 8, 12, 11. You take 16 points of acid damage to whoever failed. 8 if you succeeded.
Okay.
Who failed? Who failed?
I
Deong
did.
failed, right?
I did, yeah.
And your movement speed is reduced by 10. So you feel the acid wash over your skin, burning your poison, burning the mucus. That's its turn. Yeah, that's its turn. Aziza is going to use her action to cast Bless on on all 3 of you guys. Actually, I don't think she can give it. I think she just gives it to you too. Let me see if she can cast Bless on herself. Oh, actually no. Yeah. So whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw, you get to add a D4 to it.
Okay.
Attack roll or saving throws, you get to add a D4.
Okay.
That's her turn. Yeah, that's all she can do. Sarah, what would you like to do?
Different whispers.
It's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. Natural 19.
Yeah, that passes.
But it still does damage, right?
Yeah, it takes half damage. It'll give me 3. He takes 4 damage.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Top of the round, Dung, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna attack him. That's a 8. Wow.
Brings the shield up, deflects the first attack.
Son
Bonus action and move.
of a cunt. Holy shit, dude. Are you serious right now? I'm gonna apply Shield of Faith to myself.
Okay.
Put my armor class to 20.
Okay. Easy enough. It's the creature's turn. Again, not leaving your combat range. It's gonna move in between you two. And it's gonna make an attack against each of you.
Okay.
It's gonna use the spear to attack you down first. Dude, there's no shot.
Another 20.
I'm about to fucking turn the game off, bro. What the fuck?
Look at this! Look at this! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at this!
This is the most retarded thing that's been invented.
You take. Oh, okay. It's not even that bad. You take 6 points of piercing damage. It rolled really low for the damage. And Sarah. 18 to hit.
Hit.
You take 8 points of piercing damage and 2 points of acid damage. As you feel the piercing sensation of the spear into you. It's Aziz's turn. What did she do? She used cantrips, right? Sacred Flame. Okay, she's gonna use Sacred Flame. Dex save. Natural 6, that's a failure. So you watch as Aziza's hand, it glows with this bright orange radiant energy. She releases it towards the creature. Takes 6 points of radiant damage. 55. Top of the round, Daong, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna position myself to opposite flank of him so I get advantage. Opposite flank of Sarah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna attack him. I do get advantage or no?
Yeah.
So that's 14.
14 just misses.
Oh my lord. Then I guess my turn is up.
It sees you moving, it's gonna turn around and it's gonna strike you with the spear again.
Oh my god.
Imagine if it rolled anything but nat 20.
You raise your shield and deflect both attacks. No problem. It's Aziz's turn. She's gonna blast it again. That's a natural 18. You watch as Aziza does the same arcane motion, blasts the creature with these 2 radiant blasts. Oh, did you add a D4 to that, Jade?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so it hits. It hits. It hits. Don't forget, you get to add a d4 to
Actual
attacks
roll.
because you have
So
bless.
it's 3, it's 17.
17, yeah,
Shaking
17
my
hits.
fucking head.
Don't forget,
Okay.
you can add a d4 if she blessed you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So that being said, let's roll damage, I guess. Holy crap. That's 6 piercing plus 5 poison.
Well, it has to make a con save, doesn't it?
If it, yeah, well. Con save
Um,
13, wasn't it?
No, we changed it. It was 9.
9 for my poison as well, for my
Oh,
spear?
for your poison. Never mind. Not
Uh,
it doesn't matter. It applies. I rolled really low. So how much damage is that?
it's fucking 6 plus fucking 5, it's 11.
11. Easy enough. Sarah, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. Once again, there's no whispers.
Wisdom save.
That's fucked up, because if he runs, attack of
Natural
opportunities.
14. It doesn't work. It's natural 14.
That only just saved.
Yeah.
We take half. Half of 13, we're rounding up. That goes, 6.
At least 7 rounding up.
7.
No, half of 13.
6.5. Round up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
I'm trying to help you here, man.
I'll take the extra HP.
I can hear the nat 20 gloat in that voice right now, okay?
I don't know why I'll give.
Roll 4 natural 20s. No, 5. That's my 5th natural 20.
That's what I'm saying. Do you not understand why I'm triggered? I'm
I
rolling.
used up all my luck. Doug, it's your turn.
Fucking whacking his ass again.
Okay. Don't forget to add a d4.
15 plus my d4s.
It hit,
Fucking
it hits, it
4.
hits.
Yeah.
It hits.
Okay, damage is 3 plus 2. That's almost the lowest I can roll.
5 points of damage.
Whack.
Okay.
Little grin of satisfaction.
It's the creature's turn. It's gonna make 2 strikes against. Actually, no. It's gonna make 1 strike against you, 1 strike against Sarah. Because you keep using this stupid, annoying spell that keeps bothering him. That misses you, Jung. And it misses you, Sarah. You guys just move out the way from the sphere.
Yo.
Finally, the luck is gone.
It's Aziz's turn. 13 plus 3. Yeah, Aziza hits. You watch her. She's gonna blast him again. It's really good. That is 9. So 9 points of radiant damage. Oof. Creature's looking hurt, guys. Creature, you watch it. It's bruised. It's bleeding. It looks hurt. Yeah. Sarah, it's your turn.
Yeah, give the Angbatic inspiration.
Bonus action. You
Yep.
have a pastry.
And I cast Vicious Mockery. There's also a Wisdom saving throw.
What are you casting?
Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. That is a 4.
Yeah, that fails. 1d4. He takes 2 damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
Ooh.
Go.
Which means you should run.
Are you gonna run?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dung, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack him
Okay.
with advantage. So that's 17.
17 hits.
Then I'm going to hit him with my Speario. That's 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus my poison is 4 damage. That's 8 damage.
It succeeds on the save on the poison.
So 6 damage.
Is it disadvantage for the rest of the turn or just one attack?
Next attack.
The next attack. So first attack with disadvantage. Both that misses. Both attacks miss against you, Dung. It's trying to stab you, but it looks so injured that it can't get a clear shot of you, and you're still moving out the way. Aziza's turn. She's gonna blast him again. She's gonna keep blasting him. Yeah, that hits. That is, yeah. Creature's looking really hurt now. Really hurt. You watch as Aziza's arm just raises out. She blasts one last time, like clear to the head. It singes off the eyebrows. It's like it has that charcoaly texture on it. Destroys the frills. Sarah, it's your turn.
Yep. Dagger. Let's go.
Roll for an attack.
Fuck. Oh no, that's a 9.
9. It moves out the way.
You have bless though. Did you use your bless?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Even in this injured state, it's still clinging on to life. Daung, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, that's the wrong dice. Oop.
Use the big one.
Okay, so 14 plus my small roll is plus
Yeah,
3.
That hits.
Okay, then damage is...
How do you want to do this, Daung?
I'm gonna take the back of my spear and just fucking knock him the fuck out.
Mhm.
And chain him up quickly, separate him from his weapon, his armor, and then
He's dead.
He's dead.
There is no knocking him out.
they're saving throws. He doesn't just instantly die, does he? He gets... I wanna get information.
You should have said that before you made to roll the attack.
It was a knockout blow.
No, it's dead. The injuries that it sustained in this fight, it couldn't sustain it. Next time, if you want to do that, you'll have to specify it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys watch as the lizard folk individual falls to the ground as Daung stabs it through the abdomen, hissing at its final words away. What would you guys like to do?
Well,
You guys are in the chamber right now. It is cold. You guys move forward, or do you guys what do you guys do?
Well, we have to see what kind of loot he has, obviously, first.
Make an investigation check.
12.
12. Make a Constitution saving throw.
6.
6. As you go to inspect the body and like you're moving about and touching it, you feel your hands to burn from the acidic blood of this individual. You take 6 points of acid damage. This individual has the spear and the shield and basic clothing and the and you see the club that it had that it smacked you with off to the side. Smacked you with it and then just dropped it.
I'm gonna take the spear. I need an extra weapon in case another
Roll
Vanessa.
another Constitution saving throw.
18.
Take 3 points of acid damage.
Okay.
What do you do with the spear? You
Gonna-
still feel it burning your
I'm gonna
skin.
put my... I'm gonna pour water over it then. Fine, I'll fucking put a gallon of water. No, I don't want to put water over it. Fine, fuck this shit. I'm gonna put fucking oil on their body, and I'm gonna burn them alive.
Whose body? The lizard folk?
Yeah.
Okay, you see if you put oil. What do you use to light it with?
The oil I have.
No, yeah. What do you use to
Light
ignite
it.
it?
I have a fucking tinder box. I can just spark it.
Easy enough. Easy enough. You make these sparks, and it smells horrible. You guys are smelling a body that is not only going through this process, that is beginning this process of decomposition that has just been like, it's the chemical process of this acid and this blood being burned and it's smelly, and everyone in the vicinity who's near this, make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
You take 4 points of acid damage from breathing it in and causing it throughout the chamber. You're sticking yourself inside right now.
Great.
How much?
4 points of acid damage.
Okay, well, obviously leaving.
And you keep it lit?
I'm leaving.
Leaving, where are you going?
We're in a cold chamber, and it's not going to naturally stay lit by itself. So,
I mean, you said you used all the oil.
1 pint.
So
I use the
yeah.
oil. So however long or how much that'll do.
Okay.
But it's spread over a whole body instead of a little flame. It shouldn't take that long to just...
Yeah. After a few minutes, it'll dissipate. So you guys make your way into this strange chamber. It's about 30 feet forward, and then 50 feet on each side. You see, there's this like dark entrance in front of you, and on each side of these you see these two gigantic croc statues. And then a bit past that, there's two staircases on each side, and it goes up into this tall stone platform. And there's another blue door on top of that is closed.
Okay, well, I need to rest, so...
There's another door to the left-hand side and to the right-hand side, and both have that blue door as well. So what would you guys like to do?
The smell and stuff stops, so maybe if we go past or back where we came from, there's the big fall, we can rest there real quick, gather our bearings, and they can only come at us from one direction anyways, right? So
I'm very dead, so yes.
so that makes it quite a bit easier.
So you guys are gonna leave the Crocosphinx?
No, we can't.
There's a giant freaking hole in the floor.
I mean, you could try to jump over it. It's probably like 8 feet wide.
I just need to rest.
I don't think I can risk taking any damage right now.
So we're gonna take a long rest here in the middle of the chamber.
And we have a tent.
Make a perception check.
Not the middle of the chamber. I wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
I know. Just make a perception check.
It's 8.
You see off the statues, underneath it actually, there's a frozen fountain, and it's like you see these two croc heads at near the statues, and it's spitting out this water, but it's frozen.
Well, I guess I'll fucking get some water. Put it in
You're
my.
gonna take the water? You're gonna like chip it, get your pickaxe out, and
Oh, it's frozen, but you said it's
Yeah,
frozen, but
it's
it's
frozen.
water. I assumed it was magical.
I mean, it's ice. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's ice. It's frozen.
No. If that's the case, then I'll just go sleep.
With that roll, you do see though on the side of the pond there is like a small little crack where you could get some water if you wanted.
I guess I'll take the time to fill up my jugs and get them back to full.
You fill up. How many jugs are you filling up with this water?
3. There's 3 half-full jugs.
Okay, mark that down. Do you drink it, or you gonna wait? It's cold water, much colder than the oasis.
I'll put my finger in and see if it hurts.
It's cold.
Then I will take a sip, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
You take a sip of the water. It is salty as fuck.
That's kind of shitty. Still sleeping.
You're gonna drink this water?
I took a sip. I'm going
Yeah,
to
but
bed.
You have three. You have three things of salt water. Oh, okay.
Well, half
You guys
salt
gonna set the
water.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are gonna where in the chamber? Or you guys gonna take a rest?
Against the hole.
Which one?
The one we made.
Oh, the hole. Oh, at the oh, so you guys are gonna go up the staircase.
To
Up the
where we
staircase,
know
right?
they can only come in one direction.
Yeah. Oh, so I thought you guys were gonna stay in the chamber. That's my bad. So you guys are gonna go to the climb up, and you're gonna go down, or you're just staying?
Just gonna go like 10 feet in front of the hole we made and set up camp. Keep watching the one direction.
At the with like the tent and everything.
Yeah.
'Cause the tent won't fit. The tent won't fit.
Sleeping bag it is. Let's go.
We have bags, and we can take turns and use the covers from the tent as extra. So, yeah, and we all take 2 shifts. Well, a shift each, so we can all share one of our beds
Who's
with each
gonna take
other.
the first shift?
I'll try the first shift.
Make a perception check.
Oh, that is 7.
I think you're safe. Would you like to do anything in this? How long is this?
You do have
Yeah.
my lantern, my magical lantern that gives you 60 feet of sight down the one way they have to come in.
But I'm not
you're
doing
safe.
anything.
Not gonna do anything. You're just gonna sit down. Okay.
Mhm.
15 minutes pass by. Nothing happens. Another 15 minutes pass by. I think you're good. You wait 30 minutes. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That was a 14.
14. You move out the way as some of the sand falls from the top of the chamber of where your party is sleeping, like brushes against your eyes. Another 30 minutes pass. Another 30 minutes pass. 2 hours pass. Think you're good. Who's next? Who do you wake
It's
up?
probably better for
I'll wake up
Z's.
with these.
I was gonna say thank you so much. I'm not that drained, but I can do some stuff.
Thank you.
Watch. Dung. You wake up to the feeling of Aziza waking you up. She goes, "It's your turn."
Okay. Thank you, Aziz. Appreciate you.
Mm.
Gonna set up. Roll my perception. Perception. Blah, blah, blah. That's a fucking. A 5. That's wondrous.
Dung, you hear the sound of footsteps coming in from behind. Very light footsteps.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wake both of them and start climbing down the. Take all my shit. No, can I take the tent?
There is no tent, you guys.
There's no tent.
Oh yeah, it's a roll. I'm gonna throw the roll back in, get my shit, and like I said, we gotta go quietly, hushly, go
Where
down,
are you guys gonna go?
down the hole.
Down the hall. Get a corner or something. Okay.
Well, if we
And
get
where
up
you
the
guys gonna
hole,
go?
we can leave. So I'm gonna climb
guys
up the
gonna
other side,
Mm-hmm.
put the fucking chain down real quick for them, and hold it for them to come up. Also putting, grabbing onto the heavy piece of shit gold chunk.
Yeah, and where do you guys go from there?
Out. Time to go sleep outside.
Okay, make another perception check.
Dude, fucking natch 1, bro.
That one. You guys think you're safe? Not being followed. You don't hear the footsteps anymore, though.
Okay, well. Got
You
a
guys wake.
tent.
Mhm.
What?
But you guys wake up, to the and you guys leave and go to the to the Croco Sphinx base, the main island.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you guys close the close the lever?
Fucking. Yeah. Yes, why not?
Make a strength check.
It's 10.
10. You try to pull it back towards the opposite direction from where you had done it. It won't move.
Okay, don't care. I'm gonna go and leave to the fucking... Wait, how much You know what? No, won't matter, never mind. I'm just gonna go to where we originally set up our camp and kind of look and see if there's any boats or anything going on.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
16.
Even in this darkness, you could see towards the main island of the oasis, the ship that you assume is Salabad's still present, unmoving.
Okay, well, what do you guys think?
I'm too tired.
Yeah, well, that wasn't like... Is that...
It's still dead of night.
Maybe we could put up the tent, go back to sleep, continue the stuff.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Finish our
You guys
rest.
had only done 5 hours, so you guys have 3 hours to go.
Mhm.
So, Daung, are you gonna keep watching?
Yeah.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
That's 4.
4. Don't think anything is coming. Still dead of night. So who you gonna wake up for the next watch? Because because you guys only have 3 people. So unless you equally divide it.
That's what we
Is that what you
did.
guys were doing?
Yeah.
Well, no, because a long rest can't be interrupted, for too long, right? You can only have 1 hour of interruption, which is that watch. So you are gonna have to go to sleep because you guys had already done 3. Each one of you had already.
Well, if
done.
that's the case while I'm watching... put a... Fucking hell, man.
This ain't no mayonnaise.
Okay, then
Right.
can I at least look around before I make this choice?
Make a perception check.
11.
Think you're safe.
I'll just stay up. Fuck it.
You will suffer a point of exhaustion.
Such
Stay up.
as it is. We'll just take a whole day to relax tomorrow. Like...
So you keep watch until you see towards the sunset rise coming from the east. The sunrise, excuse me, not sunset. Sunrise from the eastern side of Krakatopia. You doing anything else, or you're just keeping watch?
Well, the sun's risen now.
It's just rising. It's not risen. It's probably like 6 a.m.
Gonna look around, see if I can see any ships, see any enemies.
Make a perception check.
13.
Think you're safe?
Okay, well, is there any ships?
Nope. Nothing has changed.
This counts as a short rest. I'm gonna use my 4 die to heal.
It does.
So that's 17.
Just add that to your pool.
I'm gonna read my book.
Which book?
Rare animals.
Roll a d20 for me.
It's 19.
Learn about this creature known as a behydra. It lurks in the spiral. If you remember, Wackow has said that there are creatures that lurk about, floating and making sure that anything living that is floating gets consumed. It describes as this creature with multiple snake-like heads and this gigantic snake-like body, capable of shooting lightning from each of its mouths, and just swallowing entire individuals whole. It swims and floats throughout the outside of worlds, consuming anything that it can find and prey upon. You gather that it also attacks ships if they stray too much off of their course, and if any ship was unlucky enough to come upon this creature, it probably wouldn't survive. That's all you get. Has this dark greenish color to it with these light blue streaks, these frills on each of its heads, these sharp teeth that you see is very serpentine. It kind of reminds you of what you just fought. Probably like 8 a.m. now, since it's the morning now. Your party would probably be near to wake up. They've finished the rest.
Okie dokie. Then I'll wake them up and say that I didn't get to sleep, so I need to sleep still. For the remainder of whatever time I have to.
Well, you stopped it, so you would have to go.
You'd have to restart.
We need to get back to the main island, bro. This is fucking fucked up, man.
So what would you guys like to do? Sarah, you wake up to the shaking your eyes open.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, hi, hi.
Hi. What time is it?
Like
It's
8
shitty o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah. This is fucking retarded. Who builds a fucking walkway that just collapses? Who fucking has a
stabbed it.
saltwater fucking spring?
You stabbed it. You drank it. You filled up your lovely clean water with it. Not my
No
problem.
living creature would want those things around. Why the fuck would it be there?
Why not? Maybe it wasn't made for drinking purposes.
I guess it's the only way to keep the water from freezing, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you gonna do with your day? I'm gonna have to rest.
You're gonna rest?
I'm
Alright.
nearly at the point of lighting a tree on fire, to be honest.
Are we taking today off then?
No, I'm gonna go. I don't really have a choice. Actually, I'm gonna think in my head. Merle, can you hear me? Well,
No response. No response.
Said, we're not taking today off?
actually, do you want to attempt to open that tree again, Aziz?
Guess. Oh, she's still sleeping.
Yeah, then I'll gently wake her and ask her if she'll attempt that tree again.
She goes, yes, sure, of course. And you give her the dagger, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see her do the familiar tracing, muttering the familiar incantations that you had heard her previously, and sucked into this tree.
fun.
I'm staying out here for this one.
Out here, you already slept, and now you want me to do this too?
Yes. It's your choice. You didn't sleep the night. Nobody told you to.
It also would have been our choice to die, I suppose, if you want to look at it like that.
We
Do you
could've
not
waited
value
together
your
the
life?
next
Do you have
shift,
nothing
I
to live
wouldn't
for? I'm gonna put my hand on the fucking tree and go through.
I'm gonna sit out here and build a sandcastle.
Oh my fucking
To use the water
goodness.
to make it stick?
Yes.
Easy enough.
Yay.
Make a performance check.
See how good my sandcastle is, guys. Yo.
Oh.
Actually, not that shit. 18.
18. You construct a castle very similar to what you had read and what you had visited in Avalon. You use the Avalon architectures and you attempt to make the Keep of Gandelon, where King Artorias and Queen Gwendolyn reside.
Yay.
You guys inside the chamber of the Order of the Fang. What would you guys like to do? It's the familiarly lit chamber, but Dung, make a perception check.
It's a 12.
There's no one there.
Well, then I'm
Just you
gonna
and Ziza.
look for things then.
Uh,
Anything of value? Anything that will
It-
assist me in transportation? Anything?
It looks like a classroom, and it looks like this is where they teach balance magic, where Alhazred would teach balance magic.
What's the temperature like in here?
It feels very similar to the pyramid. It's hot, but not uncomfortably hot in comparison to the outside.
Okay, well... I could long rest in here and feel a hell of a lot better and safer. This is probably a once a day kind of thing, and now I've wasted it.
So what are you doing with these? He goes, I don't think Alhazred's here.
Yeah, no. Okay, then let's. There's nothing of value.
Would you like to
Nothing at all.
rest in here? It's a classroom that is very similar to what you had seen in Wizard City.
I think it'd be better off resting with the group. Maybe, but then he might return. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Aziz. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep in here, see if they return. Perhaps ask for their aid. If they do, I need to recover.
Alright, I'll go back to outside with
Okay.
Sarah.
I'll see ya when I see ya.
You take a long rest on one of the desks.
I got my freaking
Low desks,
tent. I
or-
got my. I
You're
can
gonna-
dung burrito
well,
this shit. Oh, I
Or
don't
do you
need
want
to.
just go back to the cave? Go back to the cave.
Is the cave cooler?
Yeah, I would say it's like probably like 5 degrees cooler because there's no torches.
Then I'll just sleep there, whatever comfortable temperature is.
Mhm.
If that's with a bed or without or whatever's comfortable. So,
Easy enough. And you see Aziza touch the hand of the Mander statue. Transport it out. So you take a long rest in there?
yep.
Okay. Sarah, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep building my sand kingdom.
You see Aziza come out of the tree, fascinated at what you're doing. He goes, what is that?
It's a sand castle.
And they're real? Did they
Yeah.
get bigger?
Yeah. It's based on the castle in
Can you
Avalon.
live inside?
No. I wish I could. Maybe there's some magic out there that could do that for me, but I do not know if that thing.
Of course. She just goes to the other side of the palm tree. Sits down, lays down. Just looking at you.
Yeah.
Watching you build your kingdom.
Yep, I'm gonna build it the entire time to Ung's asleep. Let's go.
Oh, until the Ung wakes up, you see him
I'm
come.
making the biggest sandcastle ever.
Make a performance. Make a performance check.
Yo.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I am productive, man. Yo. 21.
Yeah, the kingdom is coming along together. How big do you want to make this?
As big as I can get.
You'll have to use more water, because
She has 1 gallon,
I have
half of which
I
is
want that and my water
salt.
the climate here makes it very hard to, use the water as a way of making adhesive, because it just evaporates 30 seconds later, right? So you gather that there's probably a diminishing return on how big this castle can get before it just turns into dry sand and just gets blown away by the wind.
I don't care, I'm gonna use all my water in it. Let's go.
So you're just gonna keep making the castle?
Yep, I'm just gonna keep making the castle. Let's go.
Make a make another performance check.
That is. Duh. 12.
12. As you're continuing working this, it's kind of like baking and making the dough, and you accidentally knock over one of the towers.
No. No.
Oh my goodness, man.
No.
I mean, this is not gonna take very long. This is gonna take you this has only been an hour. Not even an hour, maybe like 30 minutes. But it is getting hot, extremely hot, and Aziz is still. You see her she's dozing off, taking a nap.
I'm gonna repair the damage I've just done. Let's go.
Make another performance check.
16.
Easy enough to fix.
I'm gonna try and build the rest of Apple. Let's go.
Make a history check.
15.
15. You get so you with the 15 you remember most parts, and you make another performance check.
23.
You start planning out the little locations. So first you do the outline, and then you say, oh, we could put the wild right here, the weird right here. We do the high road. We could put the lakeshore over there, the keep of Gandelon, and I'll put Kaer Leon in the middle. You start doing this planning, this intricacies. You're using the water, bit by bit to ensure that you have the maximum efficiency of this, and it's coming along. And the more the more you continue to do this, you gather. You could probably make Avalon if you intend to do this for 8 hours.
Yes. Yes, I do.
So make another performance check.
Yeah, that's 23 again.
It's going along, and you're going one by one, making the individual locations of Avalon.
I am productive.
You watch from the corner as he's still sleeping. Make a perception check.
Alright.
It's about mid now, probably about 11 o'clock.
17.
17. You see for the first time the ship in the oasis. It starts to move.
You.
It's moving in this very slow motion, but it's going the opposite way, away from the Sphinx.
Alright. Back to sandcastles.
As you continue to do the sandcastle, you sleeping in the chamber, you feel this warm, arcane energy come over your body, but you're in a deep sleep. and then you kind of like wake up, and then you just go back to sleep. And then you feel this scaly, leathery hand start to caress your face. Like, wake up. Wake up.
Oh,
Wake up.
Oh, hi. Hi. And I'm looking at who?
Al has read. What are you doing in here?
Al, I'm gonna be a big number honest percentage with you, okay?
Yes?
This place is pretty brutal for someone like me. And
That's why no one comes here.
fucking spot on, buddy. That being said,
Why do you think we put our base here?
I need your help. For the
Yes.
better of the Manders, at the very least.
Yes?
I need to know how to freaking get from point A to point B. If I can pay you for something, or
Pay me for what?
maybe
What do you want?
I need to be teleported back to the Oasis so we can get some supplies, reorganize ourselves, and continue this expedition for the Manders with
You
my
and
friends.
Your, people? Alright. You still haven't finished your long rest, by the way.
And how long would it take for that?
I mean, this is gonna interrupt it.
Yeah, but how long would it take for me to finish my rest?
4 hours.
Well, I'm terribly exhausted. We got attacked in the pyramid. Could you lend me 4 hours so I can finish resting? Was that an option?
I'll sleep here with you. You wake me up first.
Oh, can I cuddle? Can we cuddle?
You see him smiling before, and then just a big frown. Like,
Oh,
like that
okay.
big old person
Okay,
frown.
okay. Too much. I'm sorry. Okay, let's sleep.
He goes to like the other corner of the room, looking at you really weird now. Weirdo.
I am. Okay.
You see him, like, first an elderly individual. At this point in this man's life, he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He just plops down, doesn't even find a comfortable place, just sits down at the corner and starts dozing off and snoring.
Then I will follow suit. Hopefully not as loud as him though. He's got some age.
You fall asleep. Back to you finish your long rest.
Yeah. I'm fucking sleeping, man.
Okay. Sarah, outside, still continuing Avalon.
Yeah.
For the sake of brevity, I'll just have you roll one more time.
21.
21. It's getting later into the afternoon. You watch Aziza still in the corner, dozing off, sleeping. Enjoying her freedom, relaxing for the first time in years. What must have been just her time. But you watch as you make a perfect replica of Avalon.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult to make the trees in the forests, so you just mark them off as such. But the important buildings to note: the Keep of Ganelon, the Caer Leone. You use your pots and pans to make sure, and your utensils to shape the proper forms of Avalon, and ensuring that the walls have the right amount of shape. You use your you go, I know baking, so this is just like dough. So you start making the balls in your hand and putting it one by one, piece by piece. It is a fantastic representation of Avalon. You even get the mountains correctly. Some of the locations, Dundara. It's beautiful and serene. But you are sweating like balls. You are sweating balls right now. I hope it was worth it. You wake up from a long rest inside. You now have completed a long rest.
Okie dokie.
Was so worth it.
I'm gonna. Is he awake or is he asleep or?
No, he's sleeping. Al has read. He's sleeping.
I'm gonna nudge him awake.
What? What? This is you said you wanted to sleep.
We did for a while. Could we?
This is why we did the great sleep, because it was so nice, and pleasant.
I actually agree very much so with this. Might I ask for that assistance you offered earlier, though? Just briefly.
Yeah, sure. you need communication.
I need teleported to the oasis.
Oh,
And,
just teleportation? Okay.
yeah, with
Come
my
with me.
friends, allies.
Yeah. How close are you to the tree? Because I'm thinking you're right outside, right?
Me, yeah.
So you lead him out? Because he's like gesturing you because like he's like,
Mm-hmm.
go for
Mm-hmm. Get him out real quick.
it. Make a make a dexterity check. Just
Fuck.
d20 with dexterity.
Fuck.
Me?
Yeah.
That.
Fuck.
4. You land into this pile of sand right in the middle of your Avalon depiction, Sarah. Spent all day working on this. You just watched the bamf in on his ass straight up on your work, and then a few
Fuck.
seconds later, you watch just Al has red next to the standing still with his hunched posture. What? Anyways, Doug,
What
do you
are
get
you
up?
done?
Obviously, I'm gonna sit up.
Yeah, you find yourself like covered in sand. See Sarah next to you.
My face is full of despair. Look what
Okay.
you've done.
So now I see a very sweaty, furry, grimacing girl, and I'm just gonna let her do her.
Ahazra goes, is this everyone?
Yes.
This
Or are we
is...
ready?
Do we have Aziz?
No, she's still off to the
We need Aziz. Aziz! Wakey wakey.
Wow. Oh, you're finally awake, I see.
Yes, finally. Pain. He's gonna help us.
Al has read?
He's gonna
Where are we
send us
going?
back to the oasis.
Oh, okay. So he walks over to you guys. Al has read. Slams his staff to the ground. You watch as the sand particles flow around you guys, destroying the rest of your Avalon
Mhm.
sand castle. Flowing around you guys in this tiny sandstorm. And then you three find yourselves in the middle of the oasis, landing into the pool, wet and hot.
I'm
Just
drinking this shit right now.
but no Al has read to be found.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm drinking this shit. So
It is
Yeah.
nice. After that long day of using that water, it is good to have the oasis water back. It's
Yeah.
late in the afternoon at this point.
Well,
What
I've
do you guys
gotta
like to do?
fill up my water,
yeah, I'm gonna fill up everything I have as well.
and I'm gonna go fucking see if I can find fucking Salabad. Mr.
Make a
Salabad.
perception check.
I'm walking to him. What am I perceiving?
I'm just gonna sit here in
It's,
despair.
11.
He's not at the docks. The ship's there, but he's not.
Is anyone else around?
No.
That's fine then, I guess we're going back. Aziz, should we check out the state of affairs for the rebellion, maybe? Should we...
Go inside?
Yeah, Salabad's not there. We can't go back to the Crocus Sphinx, but maybe we can...
I mean, maybe we could go check if he's at his house.
Do you know where he lives?
No.
He has a house, though? Well, let's go look... Yeah, let's go look through the shopping district and stuff. Sarah, do you care, or are you just playing in the water?
I'm so done with you. You destroyed my lovely kingdom. Fuck
Okay, then... Okay, bye. Come on, Aziz. Have you ever been to the city? You guys got your little city over here?
It's not really a city. It's like 6 or 7 buildings, maybe half a dozen buildings. Like no more
It's
than
a
12.
city for them.
Maybe no more than 12 buildings. Make another perception check though.
Solid 4.
None of them even have a second story. They're all just single story things made of sandstone. Very simple in design.
Okay, can I see any signage? Anything that's like in a way, like a shop? Is there anyone around I can ask for directions or anything?
So there's a couple manders moving around, right? A couple orange. You see one blue, one purple. There with that roll, you do see a couple of signs, but it's in a language that you do not know.
Okay. Aziz, can you read these signs off to me, please?
Yeah, sure. Let me get them for you. Sorry, let me get my notes out. This one, she points to one building.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Defiant Sun Inn.
What? An inn? Oh my god.
She points to another building. That's the Sleeping Shrine. It's another inn. That building right there is the Lone Palm. It says it sells basic supplies.
Oh my god.
You see, she goes right there. Probably, like this one is made of a darker sandstone. It says that's the Sandy Hill. It says they trade and barter. And then the last shop, it says it's the Glowing Stone, and it sells tomes.
As in books?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. And that's all of them, Aziz?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be quite nice if I wasn't so illiterate in this area.
Yes. Well, mostly Draconic is what's spoken here.
Yeah, can we go to the Lone Palm? Can you show me which one that one is again?
Yeah, sure. It's she points you. It's like at the end of the little island. Opens. You see this wooden door with a stone frame. Opens the door. Inside. Where you guys got in the Lone Palm, right?
Mm-hmm.
She opens up the door. You see inside. There's these like stone columns. These crates on each of the side. There's not really windows per se. It's just window sills with cloth over. There's a green wraparound painting around, and you see a front counter at the side. There's two vases, urns being held up on these little tiny tables on the side of the door with a little cock head protruding. You see the roof. It's made of these wooden planks. This tiled floor, alternating from these dark red sandstone to the lighter beige colored ones, and two carpets with this astral symbols on it depicting the hot sun of Kotopia. At the counter, you see another orange kobold just standing there, sitting on a stool.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Welcome. Anything I could do to help you?
Could I get your name? I'm Dong, by the way.
Tishma.
Tishma. Okay, Tishma. What do you happen to have for sale?
Just basic supplies, anything that you would need in the desert. What are you looking for? Just tell me.
Anything that'll modulate temperature? Anything? Any more rope?
I can get you rope, but temperature, we usually just use magic for that. How much rope do you need?
And do you know who sells said magic? Or is it like actual just prestidigitation or whatever?
Yes, basically that. That is what they use.
I'm gonna 100 feet of rope again.
Easy enough. That'll be 1 gold piece.
Okay. Do you have manacles?
No. Unfortunately, we don't really sell anything of that nature. Any weapons or anything like that. We don't do that.
Do you have chains?
We have very little chain. 10 feet. 10 feet.
Okay, how much for 10 foot of chain?
I'll give you 3 silver.
Okay. I need oil. Do we have oil?
Yes, of course. What type of oil do you need? We have crocatopian ointments and some cooking oil. Anything you require.
Can I get pints? I need pints of regular oil. 12 pints of regular oil.
Yeah, I'll give it to you for 12 silver.
Okay, so it's 15 silver down. 5, that's 6, 76. Okay, I have javelin, shield, chainmail. Do you have any things that hold water holding devices? Does anyone sell magical
Another
enchant?
canteen?
Large though. I need large water.
Oh, we usually just have, for one person. Just little tiny ones. But
Do
we
you
don't really have anything large that big.
do you have a shop around? Do you know of a shop that sells magical things around here?
Magical things? No.
No.
Nah, that's here in Crocotopia. You'll have to go somewhere else for something that more specific.
Oh, do you have gear for climbing? Recently fell down a hole. I would like to be able to
Yes.
climb a little bit better.
We have climbing gear, easy enough. Yeah. 5 gold pieces. 5 silver pieces.
5 silver, okay. Can I get 2 sets of those?
Yes, sure. Here's another. It's another 5 silver.
Okay, I think that's everything for the moment. I think
Thank you for your business.
Okay. There's a barter shop. I want to go check that one out.
Okay.
See what they have.
Which one? Which one?
There was one barter shop. It was Sandy Hill.
Aziza lets you in. You see this tall individual with this dark brown, almost lightish beige skin. A very similar looking humanoid to what you had seen in the Wizard City Library. Every time they move around, you see dust falling from their skin. This bald head. Every time you see the crook of the neck, more particles of dust and some rocks falling off their body. Yes, how may I help you?
What do you sell here, sir?
Just mostly food, stored food.
Okay, can I need... Do you guys have basic rations in Crocatopian fashion?
Yes. It will be 1 silver for 1 ration.
Oh, okay. In that case, can I buy... How many do I have? Can I buy... Can I buy 30... No, 23 rations?
I'll get the crate from the back.
Thank you.
See him like walking in this very slow, almost like gentle giant motion. They reach around to the back in the hallway. They come back through holding this crate. There's 30 in here. Do you just want the whole thing?
Sure, why not? Let's do it. Do I get the crate as well?
No.
Okay.
Unless you pay for it.
This is fine. This is fine.
So no crate.
No crate.
Sad. See him like get up. He goes back to the behind the counter.
Okay, how much did that cost me? 3 per? That's 90 silver?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want, Aziz? Have you seen anything to catch your eye? You know what, Aziz? Would you like some money to spend?
No. I think once we finish our mission, then I can focus on more material things. But as of right now, once we finish, I want to get this started. Finish it.
This is true. Okay, any other shops? Basic supplies, in, trade and barter, tombs. I need to visit the glowing stone. Let's go, Wizzies. Let's go, sis.
Easy enough. You see at the helm, of the store behind the counter, an older, very older Yanti, the ones that look like that they had been inside the pyramid. Yes. Is there anything I can help you with?
You sell books here?
Yes, all around you see these not really books but scrolls. You see these shelves of scrolls, very similar to what you had seen in the library. I don't know if you can read them though.
What would these do if I... What do they do? What do they do?
They're in Draconic. It's just scrolls. There's no books here, but we sell scrolls with information.
Okay. Do you have a scroll that would teach me how to learn Draconic?
Yes.
I'll take that. How much is that?
5 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll give that to him.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna give him 50 silver. Is that okay?
He goes, that's fine.
Okay.
Takes it. You see from the behind the counter, pulls out a set of 10 scrolls. Goes, you'll need to read each of these one at a time. It would probably take you about 6 months.
6
Good
months. Holy sheesh.
Good
Okay.
luck.
Thank
Slides
you.
it over to you.
Well, Aziz, maybe you can help me learn this a little bit faster than 6 months.
I think 6 months is the fastest you can learn Draconic, actually.
Especially with my mouth.
Mm.
Anyways, let's check an in real quick. That would be nice.
Which one?
Aziz, which one looks the fanciest based on your culture?
The Defiant Sun Inn, I think, is what's the more expensive one.
Let's go check that place out.
So you go inside.
Yeah.
You guys open the door, and it is much larger on the inside in comparison to the outside. You see in the middle, it's kind of like this circular desk at the center. And all around you, there's rooms in this single story. There's probably, from what you could tell, about 15 rooms inside. It looks much bigger on the inside. It is much bigger on the inside. It's very similar to the magic that you had seen in Wizard City. You see an orange mander in that circular desk in the center.
And we approach and say hello.
Yes. How may I help you?
I'm Dung. May I know your name?
It is Mir Fayed.
Ahmir? Fayette? Ahmir, do you own this inn?
I just run it for the Narinis. Would you like a room?
You might own it then. How much does it cost?
1 gold piece per night.
And does it come with breakfast and dinner and all that, or?
If we have supplies, we just got a recent shipment from Mushu, so we will have breakfast tomorrow. And dinner. Dinner is if you stay the whole day. It costs 1 silver piece for dinner.
Okay. Then, I'll procure a bed for me and Aziz here. And breakfast, at least.
Of course.
102 gold. This establishment looks fancier than the rest. Do you have connections with anyone who knows magic or anything of the sort?
No, I don't know magic. Crocotopias, not really.
Okay.
The spells casters here are very secretive, very hidden.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go with Aziz and meet up back with Sarah briefly. She's still in the water?
Yeah, I assume she's still in the water.
Yeah.
Still chilling in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, I found an inn to stay in. I don't know if you want to stay there. Do you want to...
Please.
You still zoning out, enjoying the water, or...
I'll come with you.
Well, I'm not going to the inn at the moment. I'm going to go talk to the library keep. What time is it, actually?
It's a bit past the afternoon.
Yeah, I need to talk to the
Yeah.
librarian.
When you're heading that way, come pick me up. I'm staying here.
Okay. Well, then... To the
We stick.
librarian. There was a piece of information we needed. What was it again?
What information? Are you talking to Aziz?
Aziz and Sarah, there was a piece of information we needed to get.
I don't.
Aziz
okay.
brought up that we would go and search the library for a piece of information.
That was because I think you wanted to learn something.
Okay, well then skip the library. I'm gonna go talk to Salabad, who
Make
I
a-
didn't fucking find.
No.
Okay, gotta perception check the docks real quick.
Mhm.
11.
Not there.
Okay, back to where I came from then. Once I came, I need to look for
A
Salabad.
small residential area.
Yeah. Is there anyone around?
Make a perception check.
That's a 20.
You see him leaving, like just getting out of the house, like one of the residential establishments.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, Salabad.
Yes. Is there anything I could help you with? Yes.
You run the ferry. Is it up and running again?
Yes, it works just fine. No one business has been slow the past couple of days.
Well, I'm about to make you smile. I'm gonna need your assistance.
Yes.
I need to get to the Crocosphinx. How much would that run us per trip?
1 silver piece.
Okay, so I need you, not today, but perhaps tomorrow, to take me and my companions to the Crocosphinx, and each night, if you can show up, we'll pay you, whether we are there or not, in accumulative times, and if you just show up, we will pay you for your troubles, so that we can have a ride back and forth, if we're left at the Crocosphinx by you. Do you understand?
So you want me to chaperone you around?
Essentially, but...
Make a persuasion check.
That's 7. No, sorry, 11.
If you are repeat customers, I'll consider it. Do you need it today?
Tomorrow. It would be tomorrow, and I would just need you
What time?
morning and evenings.
What time in the morning?
9.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll be there. All day
Okay.
tomorrow. And I'll just stay at the Crocosphinx if you want.
If that's what you'd like, I'll pay you in advance. I'm gonna give him 10 gold.
Okay. You see him. He goes. Tomorrow morning. You see the grin creep up. He goes. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you then. Fuck my life. Fucking. Okay. I'm thinking this internally. Fuck this place. Fuck this sand. I need to go kill some more crocs. Fuck this shit.
Should have made sandcastles with it, man. It's much more fun that way.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Time of day.
6 o'clock?
PM?
Yeah.
Best go meet up with Sarah.
Still
In New Year's or
I'm gonna just fucking cannonball dive in right next to her.
Easy enough. Make a performance check, Don.
Oh no, please don't hit me for the love of
That's a
God.
legit 16.
That's a great cannonball that you make. Splashes everywhere. It's equidistant. It has that nice flow that goes to the top, that nice trough. Nice crest.
I'm gonna clap slowly.
Slowly. That was perfect.
Slowly.
That was perfect.
Well, so was my sandcastle until you ruined it.
Well, why would you put it where you know we've fallen before?
You know? You took 8 hours.
It's almost like I said I
It
needed to sleep.
expanded.
Did you ask, Aziza?
No.
Okay, well, I understand why you don't know now. Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Sandcastles are more important.
We should. We should make it. Maybe, you know what? Even though I don't want Malister to kill me, maybe tomorrow we can all take. Oh no, I fucking contract the Salabad. He doesn't give a fuck. I gave him 10 gold. We need to take a day to make a giant sandcastle next to the oasis together. One day, we'll figure it out.
Respect.
What do you think?
Yes, please. I need revenge.
What do you think, Aziz?
She goes, tomorrow? I'd be
Na-
happy to do it tomorrow.
You know what? Fine. I'll talk to Salabad and I'll let him know.
Or
but
tonight. Have a bonfire.
with what wood?
Right.
Oh, I don't know. Go buy a crate and destroy it?
Fuck it. Yesterday was shitty. Let's do it. I'm gonna go prep. I'm gonna go get materials.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the guy that doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Which guy?
Motherfucking
Oh, which one?
Trade and Barter, Sandy Hill. No, actually, I'm
Oh.
gonna check a Lonely Palm first. They sell basic supplies.
Okay. Yes, how may I help you?
Do you sell
Welcome
wood?
back. We have crates.
How many?
I'll give it to you for 1 silver.
Per crate? How many crates do you have?
I'll give you 3.
3? I need more. I need more wood. Where do
It'll
I
be enough
find wood?
to make a bonfire.
Okay, fine. That,
Mhm.
I'll give you 5 silver. That's thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm carrying the crates. They're kind of like falling in
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking chunk them down beside the oasis.
Mhm.
Tonight, we unga, and we make sandcastles.
I'm here for the sandcastles. Screw the other part.
I don't give a fuck. I'll Uga Shaka by myself if I must. Okay. How much?
So what do you guys do?
How much time do we have before the sun sets? Or is there any time?
It's sunset right now.
Right now.
Ooh, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna light the crates.
You're gonna
Like
set them up,
Mo?
or you're gonna light them whole.
I'm gonna one after the other on top of each other, and then light the bottom one, let it kind of go up.
Like
Make it
a totem pole.
Like
a
totem fucking pole. I'm gonna start being like unga shaka, unga shaka, unga unga
Make a
unga,
performance check.
running around in circles.
Make a performance check.
That was a 10.
You see Talbot like leave his tent and like he's like gestures to the other man. No, he's like, what the? Just sees you guys.
And I'm doing this so much that I'm leaving a nice circle with my footsteps, you know, going around repeatedly.
You see, make a perception check.
That is 13.
You see like some of the individuals in the residential area, like they also like open their doors and they see you do this. It's like, what the?
But like, Aziz, are you gonna join me, Sarah?
If Sarah joins, I'll join.
Persuasion. Persuading. Don't you? The Unga Shaka. We are the Unga Shaka. It could be our group. Do this with me now, and I will make it official. We're a group. The Unga Shaka.
I'll do it if Sarah does it.
I'll make a big castle with you. As big as you want.
Yeah,
Until
okay,
tomorrow
as long as
evening.
we do the castle.
We'll do the castle.
Okay.
Now we're all Unga Shaking around in the middle of the fucking oasis.
Following the Ungleys.
Unga Shaka,
Dark.
Unga Shaka, Unga Shaka,
Damn,
motherfucker.
homie. You good?
Got my spear spinning, shield clapping against my fucking chest.
Make a performance check with advantage.
Motherfucker, that's a fucking 18.
You see the other Marley Bonies are just looking at you guys. Like, what are they doing? Those weirdos.
I need to start collecting fees, bro.
You see the residential. You see some of the other manders come out. They just start clapping, like from there, like clapping in the rhythmic.
I'm gonna say,
motion.
join us, instantly. As soon as I
Make
see
a
them.
persuasion check. Make a persuasion check.
Oh, that is fucking. That is 19, dude.
You see two of the manders. The owner of you see Saeed. and Tishma, they start going to you and they start clapping with you. They're just clapping, or do you want them to join?
Join. I do the Unga Shaka in
Join.
circles.
You see that they start circling around it and joining you. You're a trendsetter, Dung.
Where I come from, this is the best thing. Okay.
Is this customary where you're from?
No, but I will say it is. It is that great. It should be. This is my own thing. The Unga Shaka.
They're still doing it around you. They do it for like 2 minutes and then they walk back. They go, Thank you.
Well,
It was quite extraordinary." They
yes.
go back to their business.
Okay. Sandcastle time. I'm
You
gonna
guys are gonna make sandcastles?
I'm gonna take one of
Yeah.
the poles from my fucking tent. I'm gonna put my big lantern on it, so we have plenty of sight for what 60 feet, and
Yeah,
then we can
easy
make.
enough.
Yeah.
It lights your lantern will probably light up about half of the oasis in tandem with the bonfire. Nothing is high. Everything is visible to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's
You
do
guys are
it.
right now, like apart from the windows in the residential area off to the left side, you guys are the only ones with lights essentially.
Okay.
So we going for any specific structure here, or are we just free for all?
It's you. I'm assisting you, so.
Yo, we're gonna remake Avalon.
Make make a performance check.
With advantage, I'm assisting.
With advantage. Thank fuck for the advantage, 25.
Holy
You
shit.
start planning out Avalon just as previously as before. You know, the keep of Ganelon towards the northern side, Caer Leon towards the center, the big city of Avalon containing most of the structures, and you plan out all the other areas around it, Lakeshore towards the northeastern side, Dundara towards the northwestern side, and then you plan out the Weir on the southwestern side, and the High Road on the southern eastern side. How long are you going to plan on making this?
Oh.
She Unga Shaka. I'm here as long as she wants.
It's like 7 o'clock right now.
Yeah, probably only 4 hours.
I did
4 hours?
purchase an
3 of
in
us?
tickets or whatever in for us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me and
So-
Aziz.
So till we'll say so you guys are gonna do this event until midnight. Is what I
Sure.
heard. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll another performance check with advantage.
Again, thank fuck for advantage, 19.
As you're building the castle, Aziza touches your shoulder, gives you guidance.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
Add a d4.
Yeah.
Throughout these hours, with the
With
help of Ung and Aziza, you delegating them, telling them to work on specific areas of Avalon. Even though these two are unfamiliar with it, Daung, with the book that you had purchased, giving you basic insight into Avalon, even with the basic map that was at the front, you guys create a pretty damn good representation of Avalon.
And now I know what Avalon looks like.
It's a rough sketch. Think
Can
of it
this
like
be a note for me to go eat?
that. Okay, give me 5 minutes and you can leave. That's all we'll need. So you guys set up camp
Mhm.
and get ready for your long rest.
Well, I was gonna go. I had purchased an inn.
Oh yeah, so you guys retreat to the Defiant Sun Inn, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
You
pay
had,
for mine.
yeah, you had not been here before, but Sarah, it's very similar to Wizard City. It's much larger on the inside. One of those buildings that you had seen. Amir gestures towards the first room, towards the right. He goes, for you? Actually, no, you wouldn't because it's past midnight and he's not there. There's no one at the desk. But you would have the keys already done. So you could enter yourself. It's a quite nice room. It's cooler, much cooler here in this room on the inside. There's a nice window that gives a depiction of Krakatopia again, but with no windows, just a window still. And the window frame, it's with a cloth in front of it. You could open the curtains, but it's just cloth. There's a queen-size bed in the middle and a fire, and some shelves at the end with a chest. There's a table with 2 chairs on it, but it's very it's very simple compared to what you had in Wizard City, but quite luxurious comparing it to for here in Krokotopia.
I'm gonna set my bedroll on the table and go to sleep.
What table? The one in the room? My room?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm moving in.
You can take the bed. I'll just dung burrito, man.
No. I'm sitting on this table, man.
Okay, I'm dung burrito in the bed then. Double burrito.
In the bed, Aziza's gonna sleep under the table. She's gonna make a pillow fort.
I purchased her own room.
Oh, I thought you guys were sharing one room.
I purchased a room for Aziza and myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
So she,
in.
you told her. She goes, "I'll see you guys have a good night."
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you all fall, take your long rest, and fall to the slumber, and think of the events that had transpired here in
Sandcastles.
Kakwa Sphinx, building sand castles, meeting the Order of the Fang and the individuals who ran it. And that is where we'll end today's session.
Yay. I'll be back.
I don't like Krokotopia.
Dude, it's a love-hate relationship for you.
Well,
Love it, hate it, love it, hate it.
motherfucking... I loved assassinating them. But I don't like the maze-like shit and the tramps and Tomb Raider bullshit.
Indiana Jones, not a fan.
And I don't like 5 nat 20s coming my way from somebody who should be realistically not terribly good.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was supposed to be a very quick fight for you guys. I did not expect him to just kick your asses like that. I did not expect him to 2-shot you. That was very lucky. Extremely lucky.
Very is an understatement. Yeah. He had the luck of the gods or some shit going on, and he gave me the stress of the hells. What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, I need to see what my girl wants to do. Okay. Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy beast today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy beasts.